Once again, Scom TV with that dude, the Aqua Omega Alpha, Jim Savage in the building. Salute to my people, How y'all doing today? Man, this was a quick put together show. Someone said something and it just went off the edges. I'm like, yes, let me put that up there. And now we have a show. You know, open panel pretty much. So we can discuss this thing here we call what's going on, K-Bug in the building. Oh, so my man just hit me up too. We're actually waiting for this motherfucking, waiting for this guy to hit me back, man. He's actually in a little more advanced graphic design class than I am. And he has his own commercial out there, man. He just hit me up. My man Horace died in the building, man. Yeah. In the building. So today's topic is, why do black women get mad at white women for loving black men? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting, man. So shout out to the crew. I want to give a shout out to my crew, to my chosen crew out there. We got Ladies Like Us, hosted by K-Bug in the building. We got Sports, which is starting a new series, Fourth Quarter Sports, with my man Steve. 10 o'clock, holla back. On Thursdays, we got The Crown. That's where we get down. That's where the community is beginning. Grown men who got purpose, trying to build a community, get this, get our minds right, and build from there. That's where it goes. We also have In Love with Kimberly Michaels every Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. She holds women accountable and also herself. She holds it down. She does a very good job. And on the weekends, we got my man Hollywood in the building. Hollywood in the building, man. So let me turn this up. Again, let me start to get Hollywood. We got my man Hollywood in the building. He has the Velvet After Dark. He has the Velvet, regular Velvet Room. Also has the Man Cave and the meeting with the missus. Talk about the ladies. So yes, he is doing his thing. That's 4 different shows, bro. We're doing big things on this motherfucker. Shout out to Hollywood in the building. Shout out to Hollywood. And this is all coming to you from SavageCom.entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. And also what's new is this. Scom TV, which is this right here. It's my own little section of my own little section. You know what I mean? Got my own little panel. Talk to my people about the shit I want to talk about. And we get gritty over this motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. We actually have the conversation. And if it gets too wild, we will slow it down a little bit so everybody can hear each other and get the conversation out.
No way, I'm gonna blow your goddamn pinky toe off.
And you know this, man. You know this, man. That's all I can say. Right. So yeah, you know, we gotta open. Actually, what I'm gonna do right now, I am going to copy this link. Copy it, right? Oh, I don't think it happened. I'm gonna copy this link. And early, I'm gonna put it in the chat early. Because this is the topic is I like to be controversial, triggering, and all that good stuff. It's in my nature as the type of king that I am. It's to test the weak to see who's really strong, because my path is strong. So, like I said, the title of today's show is "Why Do Black Women Get Mad at White Women for Loving Black Men?" You know, this was kind of inspired. I'm not going to go into detail, but this was kind of inspired by one of the shows on my network. Watching the facial expressions, looking at the eye contact. Not even, you can't even really see it, but you can see it in the eyes and in the messages. You know, when people talk and how they talk. How black women don't even want to hear from white women when they're talking about black men. Why is this? Why are you guys so upset when white women want the black men? See, I see it this way. You know, color or not. It's whoever you like, whoever you love, whoever you want to be with, whoever makes you feel like, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you, whatever works for you. No matter what race. I don't really see any other races. Yeah, the eye roll, K-Boogie. The eye roll is the big one. Especially black women, the eye roll, they got it down perfect. They even got the men doing that shit, man. And it hurt trying to do it. I try to roll my eyes all the time. Shit. I was shooting dice and shit. But yeah, I see the turn, the nose turn, all the shit. There's white women. And I don't see any other races out there that really like getting upset with any guy going out there race, really. They may not actually, they might get upset, but I don't see anybody complaining too much. I pretty much see other races stick to themselves anyway. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We have the little minorities here and there. That's why we got these beautiful light skinned babies out there. Light skinned babies out there. Those are it's the new race. It's the light skin tints. And I'm not, I can't knock it. I can't really knock it. My kids are light skin tints. Gorgeous little motherfucker, man. Gorgeous. Pain in the ass sometimes, but gorgeous. You know what I mean? But why is it? Like, this is a reach out to the black women out there, man. You know all black men ask for. Give us free! That's all we ask for is give us free. I do have some videos, but I'm gonna wait till a little bit later to put them out there. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna see how this works. I've been waiting for my man with the graphic design channel and all that good stuff. Me and him worked on something back in the day. It didn't come out the way we needed to because we didn't have the right equipment. We were too advanced for our own good. But we tried. But now, we still enjoy the same type of content. Graphic design, shooting movies, making movies. He actually, I just found out he's in a couple movies. I'm talking to my man right now. He's in a couple movies. I'm reaching out. I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna give him my links to this show right now. Maybe he'll come up. But I am gonna give him the link. To my page. So check me out. I just got some new advice and all these other things on last night from a young genius how to set up my YouTube page. So now my YouTube page is different. You know what I'm saying? It's more organized. But that's what's up, man. From a young G, he's this. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna talk your heads off a little bit until we get this room packed up a little something. Yeah, that's my show I got all day, baby. Do what I want. I do what I want anytime. Oh, and also, do I still have it up? Starting next week, ladies and gentlemen, the SCOM guide, the SCOM TV guide is right there. Right there. Take a look at it. Hold on while I send this message. Yeah, so like I said, we go to SCOM TV guide. Monday, we got the trivia at 3 o'clock. It could be anything. You'll know when you get there. Tuesday, open panel talk with the topic of my choice. Wednesday is hump talk. It's all sex talk. Don't want to talk about politics, nothing. But the sex about it. Thursday is roast session. I know everybody's always anxious to roast somebody, and I'm down for opening a panel for the roasting session. And we're gonna vote, and may the best roast win. The rules are though. The rules are no shit talk about the mothers, the kids, no family members. It's about roasting you and you only. Your opponent is the one that you go against, and it's the only person you get at. No family. And that's that. So Friday, I'm trying to do a spit to the beat. I could call it Freestyle Friday, but everybody got it. But no. So spit to the beat. I'll figure something out later for a different name. It is what it is. I make beats, as you might be able to tell since you've been watching. If you haven't, now you know. And so you'll be a freestyler to my beats, and we'll vote on that also. Saturday, open panel again, my topic of choice. And if any of these don't go down, I still will throw a show and put a topic out there for us to talk about. The show does not stop, no matter what. But this is the SCOM TV guide for now until things change. All right, I sent it out. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, high school, middle school. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, that was high school. Yeah. All right. Now back to what I was doing here. All right. Like I said, shout out to the team. My bad. I was just trying to send a message, keep things flowing. Gotta eat. I do have a couple of videos. But I am gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Let me give y'all some music for right now. While we create.
Maybach music.
All right, now, you see that cartoon character that most of us at the age that I grew up had a crush on. Jessica motherfucking Rabbit. Yeah. She's a white lady. Oh, shit. Pink, matter of fact, but white. We all had a crush on Jessica Rabbit. Come on now. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? She's a white woman. We all had a crush on the white woman. So, today's title is Why Do Black Women Get Mad at White Women for Loving Black Men? Or even if wanting them, dating them, being with them, fucking them, doing what Becky does best. Why are you upset? I don't understand. I really don't understand. You should be able to date who you want, whoever attracts you, whatever floats your boat. You know what I mean? Why do you get so mad? I don't really see or hear about many white women complaining about white men being with black women. I don't really see too many complaints. They don't really give a fuck. If you know what I mean? They really don't give a fuck. Again, it's an open panel. I will be pinning the link to the panel to the top. Put that up there. All right, so the link is in the chat room. I'm gonna pin it up there, and I'm open for a conversation. Why do black women get so upset with white women for dating, loving, fucking, wanting to be with the black man? Is it your problem? Is it your situation? Is it something that makes you feel insecure? Why does it bother you? That's what I understand. Why does it bother you? I don't get it. Why does it bother you that they have a little bit of romance, something sexual together, some freaky deaky time? I'm just saying, I don't see a problem. She like him, him like her. They like each other. Get it popping. But I see, like, even in the background, the smile, right? Black woman will smile, and then later on have a conversation and be like, hey, I don't like that the white woman's talking about the black man and wanting to be with our men. And I hear that word all the time. Our men. Do y'all really believe that? Do you really believe the black man is yours? Do you even act like the black man is y'all's? Is it like, do you even respect a black man enough? Do you even respect the black man enough to even consider, to even say that fucking word, ours? Like we're yours. Like think about your friends. Think about your friends. Think about your family members. And think about think about all the married ones together. Think about everybody as one and come up with a majority. Do you feel that black women respect black men enough to say that we are yours, to say our black men? Do you even stick up for black men enough? Help black men enough? Love black men enough to say that we are yours? Think of the majority. Don't put yourself in it. Take yourself out. Just put your experience. Just act like you don't exist in the problem. Not your personal, anecdotal experiences. Like you, think about what you see around. Think about your friends, the way they talk, the way they walk, what they do. If there is any type of respect for black men, for y'all to say that we are yours and to use that ours when it comes to the claim of a black man and what he does. Think about that. Sit back and think about that shit. Think about that shit. And really think about it. Don't just hurry up. Well, blah, 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 blah. That's a thought to think about right there. That is something to think about right there. And I'm sure there's so many people that will answer this shit so quickly. Oh, yeah. Well, I know you said that. But really think about your actions. Think about just because most of what I see is it's the way you were just brought up and it's regular to you. It's regular for you to say ours because what? Black is black, black is black. Black stick together, black on black on black. We're automatically going to say something that we stick up for black. Do we really stick up for black? Let's think about that shit, man. We are our own enemies. We are our own enemies. All we do is fight each other. The man and woman can barely get along or have a conversation that makes fucking sense on both behalves. Can we really say our? I don't say our black women. I don't. Black women isn't mine. They're not mine. They're not mine. We're women. Beautiful, but not mine. Like there's a feeling, maybe it's just in my black ass DNA because I can feel things in myself because I'm too in tune. I do feel that there is an urge to always want to protect black women. There is a strong urge that always wants to protect black women and see black women doing the best. It's just in my DNA and I can feel it. But I can also ask myself this question, why? Why do I feel that? And should I feel that way? And am I going to continue? Or no, is that going to be one of my goals? To protect black women? I'm going to automatically say, hell, the motherfucker, yes. Just automatic because that's in my blood. But if I was to sit back and think, should I continue? I would automatically have a couple things that'll probably have me steer off or want to steer off, but deep inside, I won't be able to do that. That's not in my DNA to not protect black women. They get on your motherfucking nerves. Women in general. But the protection goes to the black women. Why should we, K-Boogie? Why should we protect the black woman? Matter of fact, first of all, welcome K-Boogie, the host of Ladies Like Us in the building. You get the horn, nigga.
Woo!
Oh, so everything's going to go crazy. So let me set this first.
Okay.
Alarm. Alarm. Black woman aboard. Black
Okay.
woman aboard.
Is that a good thing?
We'll see. Let's go.
All right.
Now, it's always good to have a woman's perspective, especially the host of Ladies Like Us on SavageCon Entertainment. Check it out every Sunday at 8 o'clock.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Gonna have to work on the enthusiasm at the very end, but okay.
I do.
Okay. So what's the question?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You asked two different questions when I first came in. That's why I want to know which one.
What it was is the first question was, do you think that y'all can really say that we are yours? Do you really feel that way? Not using your own personal anecdotal experiences, but just your experience dealing with other people and your family members, your girlfriends, girls in general, women that you just see, people you don't know, people just observing. Do you really think that a man will believe you when they say our men, our black men? I changed up the question. Say, do you think we would believe you if you said our black men? I'm gonna start off that way.
Well, it matters which community you're talking about, because you say our black men to like a woman that goes to church, which is all black church, and it's our black men, then yes, it would be our black men. Just in general, like in the neighborhood type thing, I think that a lot of black women, and this is just my opinion from my perspective, have forgotten what entails to say that they are our black men and not just men. We forget how to know who they are, because we're just generalizing. Black men keep a lot of stuff within themselves. They don't take advice as much as they like to learn things for themselves. So you have to know the black man to say our black man or men or men's. Really, bro?
Tears in my eyes.
Really, bro?
That was so well put together. Especially the part where you said you would have to know the black man to even call them ours. You would have to know. And I think a lot of women have lost that.
Oh, they have, definitely. Because we can't even say that within our communities if we're just saying men in general. Can't say these are our men, because people don't like to.
Can we even say community?
Our community. Can
we say our community?
We say our community.
Where's our community at?
No, we really can't say our community. I thought you were saying when saying our community. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, yeah, can we really say our community?
Not until we build one to make it ours, instead of just being within a community. You have to apply it to make it ours.
I agree with you. I agree.
You agree with me? Can I get a clap? Can you put that on there?
Yeah, I was about to see how many horns and knuckle buckles.
I'm not sure what that is, but okay.
That's one of my favorites. Did you hear what she said?
No, I couldn't even understand it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Hilarious.
Nobody say that now, nothing like you say that now, nothing.
The same. So how's your show going, K-Book?
My show is going very well. For those that don't know, even though he said it twice, my show is at 8 p.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, and it's called Ladies Like Us. And this Sunday coming up, we will have our own panelist show her skills. And when I say that Her shit is hot. It really is. It's fire. So you definitely want to pay attention and show up on Sunday. That's my plug for today.
All right. And who is this who is this panelist that you speak of?
Should I really say it, or should I just keep them guessing, because guessing means you will actually show up?
No, we don't need to guess.
Oh.
We want everybody to know exactly who she is. So, because, we want them to be prepared. Right? No?
Yes,
yes.
yes.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Oh.
It is Queen Sanaa.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, her stuff is fire. You have to be there.
Maybe we might have hold on. Let me see if I can bring up a clip real quick.
Yes.
Give them a sample. Give them a good sample. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna give the people a sample. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's take a little bit. It's a little slow. But yeah, she's dope though.
Shout out to the queen. Master Charm on the cipher. Yeah, I'm shitting
Hold on.
My anthem. It's my anthem.
I want to play her personally. Even though that song right there, shout out to the queens, that shit is dope.
It is.
That shit's fire right there. On some real shit. On some real new music. I think it's, this is one of them, Rex. Trying to channel. I guess this is new. Can you hear it? Kimberly in the building.
Hey, Kim.
I'm tired of being misunderstood. You swear that you hear.
Kim, you gonna have to come up here.
You don't hear every word.
Queen Sanaa, y'all.
You gotta get this understood. Cause if you don't solve the problem, then I promise you're gonna lose me for good.
That's all I'm gonna give him right now. That's all I'm gonna give you. Sample.
Just a sample.
Just a sample. Just a sample. That's what's up there. Her music is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real shit.
I didn't even notice she had a tattoo.
Kim, you're gonna have to come up here with this topic. We're gonna keep it real. Yes.
Is she coming? Is she coming?
I don't know. But I don't know if you heard the topic. The topic is, why do black women get mad at white women for loving black men? Why? Or loving them, fucking them, being with them, dating them, talking to them. Like, what is the issue? You know what I'm saying? I see it this way. I see if you had, if there wasn't an issue within yourself that you had with black men or anybody being with black men or black, anything with yourself, regardless, you would not have an issue with that black man being with anybody. It wouldn't be something that's even on your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say that again.
If a person, I don't see a reason for people to get upset that people go outside their race and date. It's a new world. It's been that way. But how when you still see black women getting mad at white women for being with black men and shit like that, especially if it's sometimes you know what I mean. Black women, black men being with white women, black women don't like that shit, and they throw their nose to it, roll their eyes, huff and puff and talk shit, and I don't see a reason why. And I said, if there was like some type of confidence in yourself that you know who you are, you could do what you want and pull who you want, and it doesn't matter who that man is dating, that's him. And you handle your responsibility with any man that you are dealing with the way you know how, the best way you know how, you have positive results. Why would you be worried about a black man being with a white woman? And why would it be such still such a cliche talking point or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't like it. I didn't like the mix, but I think it was just well, I know what it is now. It was just the way that all the black women were like not feeling it. And I had this one girlfriend that was white, and she had a doozy of a man. And I remember breaking all of my thoughts because I walked up to her one day and I was like, usually I get upset when a white woman is with a black man, but girl, you can have that one. It was the worst. He was the worst.
Wait, you gotta explain to me what a doozy is.
Oh man, he was like lazy, and he he didn't do nothing. His kids would be just walking around in diapers, and I mean like full diapers. And then he had baby mama drama, and his kids were much older, and then the kids would be dropped off at her apartment without her even being there. And I was like, what is happening? And I asked the other baby mama, and she was like, because he hasn't paid anything. He was at McDonald's and we were at McDonald's, and he didn't even pay attention to his kids. And I was like, nope. He's all set. He's all set. You can have that one. He didn't want to work for nothing.
That sounds like a doozy.
He was a doozy. No car, no money, no job.
No nothing.
He just had pretty eyes. He did have some pretty eyes. That was it.
That was it.
So he was a doozy because all he had was his looks. I was like, you can keep that. But then after laughing and joking about it, then I realized I didn't have a real reason why I didn't like white women with black men. It was just something that was said over and over again.
It took a doozy for that, you know.
It was a doozy.
It took
I'm
a
telling
doozy.
you. You
gotta think that doozy was changing your mind. That's some shit right there, man. Well, I would love to hear what Kim has to say about this, because
me too. This
is crazy. I already know it's been around, but it's like to see it, to experience it so recent. I'm like, what the fuck? It's still a problem. Like, I swear, to me, it sounds like just insecurities or something you were just taught and don't realize what the fuck you're talking about, what you realizing, you know what I mean? Why, like, if you confident in yourself, there's no such thing as jealousy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just in on my behalf. I can't speak for everybody else. Everybody in this world is so different. I am learning this day by day, night by night.
Night by night? Okay. The day includes the night, but okay.
Does it?
It's supposed to, day by day, yeah.
Day by day, night by night. It's just like a fucked up Romeo and Juliet.
Something.
So, all right. Well, I'll see if anybody wants to talk about the white women. I think it's a touchy subject for a lot of people. I even put it in the inbox to one of the rooms, and you know, blacky people will be like, "I will never talk about this. I cannot talk about this here.
It's not that. It's just
It's
they
that
want to
bullshit.
be able
You
to
should be
have
able to have the conversation and
right.
be honest. If people cannot sit there fucking be honest, stop going around people. I don't like those people, though. I don't like those people. You can't be fucking honest. Stay the fuck away from people. Hide in the house and just chill.
But the conversation definitely needs to be had because you find people doing stuff without them even knowing. You're
Right.
disliking something without even knowing why. You don't have a good definition, except for, I know that there are some relationships that when you have certain women, they will, and I don't like to say white and black. Hold on, please. Hold on.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Well.
All right, I'm back. So there are some white women that will make a black man look bad. And then black women will be mad about why are you with the white woman in the first place and not with a good black woman, or a black man says a black woman can't do what a white woman does. And a lot of times it's because the white woman is a little more submissive than the black woman and makes it sound like we're hard-headed, and we're not. We're just a little more talkative or opinionated. Opinionated is a better word. But you'll find in the communities that you'll still get the side eye, the rolling eyes, because they're not sure.
I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
But it really shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't. To me. My personal opinion.
You smoking my shit?
Oh, really? Interesting. I was going to say something about, damn it. I know you said something about better at. What did you say? You said better at this? I don't think it's like that. Well, oh yeah. What I was going to ask you was,
what?
In your experience, not your own personal, with yourself, your experience, what do men? Because I know you talk to, because you got a lot. Everybody got friends. We all got the dudes always come around, falling out, talking shit.
Were you about to say the N-word?
I don't know.
I heard.
Well, I don't think I did. I did. I was. See, I didn't even put a disclaimer up, and I'm already. So, who do you think? I mean, what do you guys say the most about why it's always an issue with a black woman? What is the main thing they usually say that you think or that you know of that you heard?
We're opinionated, very opinionated.
Well, I don't think guys say that. I don't think guys say it like that.
We talk too much shit. Let me say opinionated, talk too much shit. Don't listen. Wanna buck up when I'm talking to the people that I talk to. Wanna buck up. Wanna talk over. They wanna. It's basically a speaking for some reason.
It's that mouth.
The mouth.
What that mouth do?
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole different what that mouth do. And they don't want to know what that mouth do because we just be reckless with our mouths.
Like what?
I hate that. That poor man.
That dude right there is hilarious.
I feel so bad for that man. He probably can't walk down the street without somebody just crying at him.
Nah.
He's so bad. So bad. Poor guy.
My bad.
Nah, I was hot at the motherfucker,
When I say us, it's because I'm a black woman. Even though I don't have a picture up or anything like that, I am a black woman.
Black woman, yeah.
Yep. But
Yep.
I think that my personal experience of listening, men just don't like the masculine energy we give back to them.
Do you think women should do that?
Women should what?
Give a lot of masculine energy towards men?
Speaking our minds.
Yo, that's the best you gave. You was like, hold up. Let me think about this motherfucker.
I'm just
Speaking our mind.
our minds.
That shit barely came out too.
It did. It was hard to get out. Yeah, like for example, you're not gonna tell me that I need to get in the car when I don't want to get in the car type thing. Just get in the car. Get in the car. Okay, you're not my father. You're not my uncle. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna jump in the car type thing. But I've seen women jump in a vehicle because it was said. It's like, nope, you can say, can you get in the car?
What's the context to that?
I just don't like
Who just says, wait, somebody just says, get in the car. That's it?
Yeah.
No. No. We're not gonna play this bullshit.
I don't know how to explain it.
All right. Bullshit. K Boogie, y'all. This is the host of Ladies Like Us.
When I say bowing down, it's not literal. Okay, drunk. You see drunk?
Drunk, no. It's not about if the way you said it, if a guy comes up to you and says, or if it's your man or whatever, says, get in the car. There's got to be context to it. Either you're going to say because there's trouble coming, get in the car, or you bullshitting around, get in the car, or you talking too much shit, get in the car.
But I'm inquisitive, so get in the car. I'm gonna look around.
If you go because you have the little pride because he said it that way, instead of thinking, why is he saying it this way? Oh, I'm not listening. I'm here talking shit, and we should be in the car.
It is the tone.
Get in the car.
It is the tone. I don't like certain tones. I don't like certain tones.
Do you think guys like any tone?
But we're not telling
how many tones does a guy like when it comes to a female? How many different tones that we have? You know what I mean? Let's talk about that. How many tones, ma'am?
I don't know. I don't think you guys
is the comparison even close? Like the tone. If you understand that your man's a man. When he gets aggressive, his voice is gonna be, "Hey, it's demanding. No matter what, get in the car." Again, I need to get in the car.
Again, you have to know your man. That's the thing.
Like, but you also have to know. You also right earlier when you said you have to also know men.
Right, men in general.
Men in general, because you have to know if you're even in his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to protect you unless he's not with you or going against you. So if he's with you, he says get in the car. There's obviously a reason why he said get in the car. If he's not even mad at you or nothing, get in the fucking car.
Wait, pause. Look at drunk. Look at drunk statement. I feel like marrying a white woman would be cheating the game. Why? Why is that? Why do you feel like it'd be cheating? Are you supposed to marry just a black woman because it's a black woman? Are you black? Is he black?
He's drunk. He's just
he's drunk is all I know.
It's not a race.
Drunk, we don't even know what you are. So if you married a white woman,
well, obviously, read the through the lines.
Okay.
Obviously,
I think he's mixed. I think he's mixed. I think he's.
Why, 'cause he picked Drake? When Drake gets the picture.
It's exactly
Nigga pick
right.
Drake all the time. That's that go-to light skin nigga.
Light skin is the new look. Period.
Well, Drake is the new light skin. You can't even everybody's Drake now. Everybody's light skinned motherfucking Drake.
So since I like telling stories, right? Let me tell you this one. When I was a little girl, I had light skinned friends, and I just thought that they were all like me. My parents are brown, my sisters are brown, and I was just light. And I went over one girl's house, and I walked into the house with her, and there was all these white people, and I walked right back out because I was a little confused, because I thought she was just like me. So then I started a light skin posse. Yes, that's how old I am. The posse.
Posse.
A posse because
boy.
Because light skinned people matter is the way I thought of it back then. All different kind of light skin
movement going on.
I did back then. Yep.
Bruh.
Because it mattered.
Bruh.
Because I thought that she was just like me.
Light skin like you.
Y'all
niggas, y'all the mailman baby faces ass motherfuckers, right?
Nope. No.
Yep. All y'all like everybody light skin is the mailman baby face. Somebody fucking mailman.
My uncle used to say that, so I asked the mailman one time. My mom's like, "That wasn't even the mailman when you were born, stupid."
Yeah, you ask any mailman, just gave a white man.
No, we had the same.
My daddy.
We had the same. We had the same one.
He said, "I's the pappy." I's the pappy, boss.
He said no and looked at me like I was crazy.
I want to give a shout out to the chat lights matter. We got Pan and Mayonnaise in the building. What's good with you? We got Drunk in the building. We got Seven in the building. Kate Boogie's on the screen now. But thank y'all for stopping through. Thank y'all for coming through. And if you get a chance, slide on over to that like button and hit Jessica Rabbit's nipples right there. Hit him. Hit that like button.
You and the nipples. Yes, Drunk Boogie was in the LSP. We even had our names on shirts. LSP. Not to be mistaken for LSP.
The motherfuckers really went and got shirts.
Yep. LSP.
That's what we would call light skin shit. That's light skin shit. Let's go get a light skin posse here. Now.
That's when I got my name.
Let's march around light skin tonight.
That's when I got my name.
Huh?
That's when I got my name.
K Boogie. Light skin boogie.
No, not light skin boogie. This K.
Huh?
K Boogie.
K Boogie. K Boogie. Okay, K Boogie.
No, it's K Boogie Oogie. You know that Boogie Oogie Oogie.
Oh, Boogie with the Oogie. Okay, Oogies. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, you was the leader of the light skin tents. Yeah.
I was. I really was.
Whoa, you still kind of like the light skin madame.
It was the movement back then. It was the movement.
I could have sworn I saw a couple of light skinned people marching around the corner. Took a while.
Okay. Shut it.
Shout out to K Boogie, leading the light skin to me. See, listen, we making a movement. So this is what you're gonna do, right? I'm gonna need you
to get a lighter shirt so we can see you.
Excuse me. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to tap into all the light skin tints around.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, hey, we start your light skin movement. As long as we move together.
They're not gonna move with you because you're the shadow. You're gonna be behind us.
Listen, we still gotta move together.
All right.
Shadow is right there. We're here to guide. We're here to get shadows are here to guide you to more light skinned shit for y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? We're reading so we can infiltrate.
People in the chat don't even know how to answer.
Highest of the Caucasus Mountains.
What did Drunk say about cheating the game after that? What did he say?
All right, let's go. Let's hit up the chat real quick. Let's say post the chat. You said what?
I thought he answered back why would be cheating the game. No.
Game, he says yes. I'm black though. I'm
Didn't-
black, blackity black. I'm blackity black.
He didn't say he was blackity black. He just said he was
He's
black.
black. Well, you asked if he was light skin tinted, so obviously he says he's black. He is not light skin tinted.
Maybe he doesn't think he's light skinned.
Yes. He would put his fist up in the air, light skin, put his fist up in the air, and be like, I am light skin.
No, maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he doesn't.
I'm light and I'm proud.
I don't think we have those. We don't. I don't have. Oh, I mean, we had Albie Shore and what was it?
Listen, I heard Albie Shore was following your light skin movement.
Albie Shore is
with his Afro perm.
He's not dark skinned. See, I'm not dark skinned. Drunk is not dark.
Well, listen, we don't breed those anymore, so of course.
No.
I'm probably like the last dark skinned nigga around.
Let me think.
I'm probably the last. Like, there's no more dark skinned bred kids around here. Man.
No, not around here.
It's a new race, man. It's
Yeah,
light skin tits.
It's yellow.
Huh?
Yellow.
I don't see all that's yellow though. Maybe
Yellow.
like paper bag. People just like a paper
No,
bag.
they're light.
Shot bag niggas.
It's light bright.
Yeah, or oak tag.
Oak tag?
Yeah, remember back in the day, the oak tag people had put the shit in.
I
So
look that up.
he's explaining. All right, here we go.
What do you say?
I feel like it's cheating and cheating the game because I can find a million white women who will do anything I say, but to find a black who I really want drunk, cut it out. Who's going to bow down in this game? Drunk.
Yep,
Are
they
you
will.
single? Drunk, are you still single? I said it.
Exactly, though. No, it's the
You
truth.
ain't gonna find that shit. You ain't gonna find shit. You gonna
Yes,
find,
and he likes to play games. He loves games. So see, he wants a black woman, but a black woman's not gonna bow down, and we're not gonna bow down because
I don't want you to bow down. Just shut the fuck up. That's, you know, but you know, the only time you bow down is when you know what I mean. I'm in my Captain Morgan stance, and then slap it in arm. That corner of the eye.
Makes sense.
That's when you bow the knees. But until then, just shut. That's gonna be our first single. He's going, please shut your mouth. Don't say nothing.
While you slide across the floor.
Right? Don't say nothing. Pause. No matter how I have, baby.
No.
What? That's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna say no to it.
No, you can listen. I'll play it, right? Play the album, not the album, the single. Shit goes everywhere, right? And then you see a whole TikTok pandemic of dudes slide across the floor and talk about shut your.
They're gonna be like in the 60s though, trying to.
No, they're gonna be like, "Thank you for bringing this shit back." Wire's gonna be mad till they're at the kitchen table back and say, "Can I get a minute?" Shut your mouth.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
That's just gonna go platinum firsthand. Who doesn't want to buy that single with this original voice? Gonna be original beats, saying straight up, "Shut your mouth."
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, they probably all the light-skinned women will jump around here with your little light-skinned fan tags and talk about, we need to ban him from.
Oh no. Don't get it wrong. Light-skinned women love a chocolate man.
Oh, that's why y'all gonna shut your mouth.
It's just hard to
be a commercial too. I'm gonna slide to the door. I'm like, shut your mouth.
It's just hard.
Listen, I've already thought of the future. I'm famous already.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
like the Kool-Aid man. I'm gonna jump through the wall. But shut your mouth.
Now you're saying your age, Kool-Aid.
Huh?
Isn't Seven in the chat? He should be talking. Help you out because you silly.
Oh, look at you. You conjured his name up as soon as you said so.
Yep. See, there we go.
That's the issue I've learned. Most women don't know that we're gonna jump through the window. Shut your mouth.
No, I don't think that's what he means. I don't think that's what it means.
That's what I'm saying.
Seven, what do you mean? Because that's not it.
From now on, all the comments are going to say exactly, shut your mouth for a minute.
Wait.
I'm coming through like the Kool-Aid man.
So drunk, am I super light? I'm trying to understand why he put super light.
You look like his baby.
No,
I don't date super light-skinned women because my mother is super light. Like some people think she white. She's white light.
She's white light.
Yeah.
My grandmother's white light.
My mother was a light. You would never think that my mother was my mother because she was light and I'm dark. My daddy told you. Man, baby.
Yeah, both my parents are dark though, and I don't understand it.
I'm dark. You can see Cherokee in my cheeks though, right?
See, drunk doesn't think I'm light skinned. Drunk must be white because he said I'm not even light skinned. What is happening?
Wait, hold up. He's not even light. Hold up, she ain't light skinned to you. Oh, Puerto Rico in the building. That's what I'm talking about. And I love black women, not a fan of white shorties. I hear that. Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, what? Sorry.
Well, you know what? I see a lot of Spanish men dating black women too, and I don't know. A lot of people don't have a problem with that. Not too much. Not even close to the problem they have with white women and black men.
Mm-hmm.
Saying so.
Sidebar. Do you think I'm light skinned in this picture, or do you think
talking to me?
Yeah, you. I mean, you're the only person. Okay.
You the oak tag baby. Oak tag baby.
No, because he thinks I'm brown skinned.
Listen, yes, you're very light skinned. That to me, that's light. I'm dark skinned. You are light. Look at the difference. You see the difference?
Oh yeah, well compared to you,
you're brightening up the left side of my cheek. That's how bright you are on the TV.
What the fuck?
Bless you. See how? Never mind. Let me shut up.
When he thinks of light skin, I think of light bright. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Is it like albino?
Really, are you drunk? You sure you ain't really light?
Drunk is drunk.
Drunk on lightness. Goddamn. Yeah, African, but he was from Florida. Listen, we all looking like a noble out here. You brown skin dude. She is not brown skin. You better take the brown out of there. Matter of fact, take brown, add some white, and twirl it around a little bit more. And that's her skin complexion. It's like brand new wood. Brand new wood.
Brand new wood?
Brand new living room wood. That's what it look like.
Why living room? That's awful.
Because usually when you go house hunting, you living room.
Oh, see, he said Lauren London is light skinned.
Lauren, she bright skinned.
See?
You almost the same complexion. She just look like she just stays home a lot.
She don't get that vitamin D.
See, Peter said you look light skinned for real.
Okay.
Lauren London is bright skinned. Boogie might be light skinned. It's just a picture. She's light skinned. She's definitely light skinned.
Okay, look, now we're coming back to some intelligence. Seven said
everybody's intelligent on this. What do you mean?
Y'all talking about my light skin.
Paper bags.
About my light skin. I had nothing to do with the making, just the taking. Anyway.
Garden lunch bag head.
Seven answered the question. The art of respect is missing. The art of respect is missing for black
women. I love that he put the art of respect.
I used to like art too, so I'm gonna have to work on that.
That's what I'm saying. When I think of light skin, I think of Lauren London. True. I think anybody lighter than me is light skinned. That's it. That's just my whole. If you're lighter than me, you're light skinned.
Everybody's light skinned.
Everybody light skinned to me. I'm not purple though. You know what I'm saying?
Or in the Navy.
With that, men date right, because to be honest with you, I'm gonna be very honest with you. There are white women go straight up first with just all types of respect and lust and just begging. You know what I mean? Not even that begging. It's just like they show you, like they make you feel like, oh, I'm definitely gonna run this shit in a relationship and, you know, be a part of this. They want to do this and that and be under you. They want to be under you. They show you they want to be under you.
Okay, see, I would have to have a conversation with a white woman that actually dealt with a black man, because what I want to know is, why don't they do that for the white man? In a lot of relationships, that's not what they say happens in their relationship. But when it comes to a black man, you're right. They're like, oh, I'm gonna do what he says. And I'm like,
well, do you see us? Look how we stand. Look how we walk. We're kings. Why wouldn't you want to? The white lady didn't mind hanging from King Kong's knuckle.
That's right. I know. The whole time.
She didn't look too scared.
Whatever you say. I'm like,
right.
Gorilla.
I'd rather pet your nose, big gorilla nigga.
Right. Sit up on your forehead. I don't even care.
White woman.
I never understood that. Like,
you can look at it. Listen, you can put that. What I just did. Put that with all shows with white women. They make sure they show you that they're there to like show you cater. You know what I'm saying? To cater to you. They do that shit.
Well, maybe black women don't like it.
When they get the attitude, like today. Well, it depends on what age you're messing with. But most of you, what you see is they show different aggression towards you, and it's not the type that's like, yo, god damn it, this man is trying to get in my face. You know what I'm saying? It's this girl is just showing her little piff tough attitude. You know what I mean? And she'll go away a little bit. Go, please, let's go. You know what I memean? But no, it's a whole big man versus man war. That's how they bring it. And no man loves that. They want to love a woman, and if you keep doing it, it's just like, how are we gonna fucking love you if I think I'm gonna get attacked like a grown man at night? I can't sleep like that, but you got your why.
Well, I
gotta come up with tactics and plans and just in case this man that acts like, you know what I mean? Because you want like you acting like a man. You like, it's not even like you're just being too much, and you know you are.
So perhaps a black woman acts like that because she has family members. And in our families, to be honest with you, we play the dozens. We come across, we get at each other all the time as family members and friends. So she's doing the same thing as she does her family members, her big brother, her big uncle, whatever, what have you. And then she gets in a relationship with a black man and he's up there yelling, so she yells back because that's what she does. That's what we do in our families. And then he's like, nope, I'm gonna deal with a white woman because she won't do that. It's like, yo, bro, you're just giving up. It's part of what we do.
I would say giving up. We ain't got no time for them childish ass goddamn games, nigga. It's not giving up. It's like, what the fuck is your problem? What do you mean?
Listen, like I said, I don't have
giving up because we always come back to the world and like, yo, we still here trying. But it's like, rah, 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 like a dog that don't want you across the fence. All right, I'm not coming back then. You want to keep barking at me, you slobbing ass motherfucker? Leave me alone.
But we're taught to be strong everywhere else. Like you think about how.
So you know what? What you have to do? You got to kick the dog in his chest so it can stop barking at you because it won't stop. Do we want to go through that? No. What do you mean? No, you do it. Y'all do it. We bow down enough that y'all won't even be able to use anything in this world without us. Can we get some appreciation? As just men.
Well, I appreciate the black man. So
I'm not talking about you, light skin tank. I'm just saying.
I'm so light, I'm damn near white, so this does not really include me.
The mailman, baby. You know what you say, the mailman, baby? You jump through the wall and say, shut your mouth for a minute.
That is not gonna work. Okay, what did Panda say?
Trauma plays a part in another of women action, and a difference between men and women is we can be strong, but not strong and sensitive. Men, well, I'm trying to keep up with you now. Have time to be sensitive. What he's pretty much saying is women hold on to this trauma and they let it bleed out in every situation that they're into. Men have to be strong. If we are sensitive and strong, it goes downhill and it will not be able to work. That's why men always have to stay strong. Women don't know how to manipulate those two together, where you know when you be strong or know when to
compartmentalize.
I got you, man. I got you, Panda. I read through the lines. I had to get it for a second. Yep, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like y'all hold on and y'all let it bleed out in all your situations and shit. And then it's like it's always an emotional roller coaster when y'all haven't fixed the trauma in yourselves, which a lot of people like that, men and women. You know what I mean? And both of us, aren't healed, but some people have to recognize it more than others. You know what I mean? It's just like know when to fucking chill.
I mean,
like a lot of people, like, there's some dangerous people out there. I'm just saying, there's people who just can't, like, they can't take it. It's too much. And why wouldn't a man want to go anywhere else if there's more peace on the other side? Like, why? Like that's what. Well, how do women not understand that when we want peace and we're deciding not to be with y'all? So obviously, there's no peace on that side. If you see the races, that's where the peace is.
Well, I mean, no, it's only the peace because you gave up the game. That's the problem.
Listen, niggas play games. Men don't have time for them. You don't understand. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. We have children so they can grow up and own a business, not play games all day long, no matter what age you are. We don't have time for that shit.
I'm just playing devil's advocate again.
Listen.
This is not. Wait.
The devil.
I can't listen if I'm talking.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Black woman on the panel. Black woman on the panel.
Maybe Black women don't like it because other women, and I won't say just white women, because it's basically all the races really, with Black men, that you can get the side eye because they give the illusion that that's how a man should be treated, and yet a Black man is supposed to be so much stronger than what happens in that relationship. Like, no, I'm not supposed to be doing all this stuff for you, and you just be like, oh, okay, this is how it works. That's an illusion. In the real world, you get treated. Calling bullshit. Okay. I don't know what. I don't know if what Seven's saying.
Probably something you said.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
With enemies now, I'm not sacrificing that for any relationship. Amen. Church, the culture. Yeah. First argument, I see a woman true colors. I'm out of there. Flag is red on the plane. Shout out to Drunk. Got no time for that bullshit, man.
Can we talk about whatever noise that was just now?
Which one?
What happened?
You want to know what it was?
What was it?
You want to know what it is?
What is it?
You crazy bitch.
That's what it was. God damn.
I don't know. Understand why you just did that. Okay.
I don't either. But that's the sound of it. But yes. But where we at? Not giving a fuck what side you go to. But why is it a problem?
Seven said we can't use trauma or excuses in relationships.
You can't. You can't keep using it as an excuse.
Okay, so what can we use? We can't use anything. We just go into relationships.
Leave me the fuck alone. We can use common sense.
See, here's the thing. People talk about.
Oh, wait, no.
What is that?
You say here's the thing when I say common sense?
All right.
Or do you think we need to use common sense?
We know that what we are doing and how we're showing up.
Do you think we are old enough to use common sense to not even have to play those fucking games? Do you really think that humans are capable of having the common sense to know not to play these fucking games? Do you think they do it on purpose?
I really don't think a black woman just does it just because. I think she really does it because she plays the dozens with her family. Look into, like, sit there on Sunday when the whole family's around or a holiday. We eat each other through the whole little event. It's like you this and that and that and this, and you're talking and stuff like that. And we don't compartmentalize, or how you say it, blah, blah, blah. Because I can't do it anyway. So we just don't do it with our black man. We have to pause more and say, oh, he's not Uncle Joey, that type of thing. And have to remember, we're not talking to him. He's yelling, but he's not really yelling at you. He's just upset for the moment. Which you
Black man.
Give us free.
Bro. You and these little clips.
Bruh. Yo, seriously, give us free, nigga. It's not hard. It's not hard. Like what do you mean? These games you're talking about? Because of the family?
Think about a family event, and you're sitting there, and you're just killing each other for no reason.
So you say you act the way you act because of family events?
Like the family that you're around, we talk a lot of shit to each other, the women and men.
Yeah, I know. Like in family, when families are around, yes.
Yes. So then when you're in your relationship and he does something or he says something real smart, you know to respond, because that's how you're trained to respond. What? Because okay.
So let's say
you've been with both families. There are certain things that you could say in one family and certain things you can say in other families, because they're not going to respond the same. So you don't.
All right. So, but you know the difference, though, right? You just set yourself up for a knockout.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you do. So you go to this family, right? You say you go to this family and you know to speak this way with this family because this is allowable and this is what it is over there in this family. So you go to the next family, you know how to speak to this family because you've been around those family, so you know how to code switch, they call it, right?
But what I'm saying is, you'll be looking
common sense to know. Oh, I'm going to my man. We don't play that shit.
My man don't play that shit, but he's working the same way.
I'm just saying, like the things that you know is fucking up the relationship, you're gonna keep doing it because that's what the way you rock with your family.
That's because that's the way I rock. Period. Around people of color most of the time.
So if he said that we're used to kicking our sisters' asses, that's just us in the family, you better accept that shit.
There are relationships where a woman's used to getting her ass kicked because people are fighting.
No, man, that's called an abusive relationship, and nobody.
I know the difference. I'm saying that.
So if their family was, you know what I did? I used to tag her and wrestle with my sister, punch her right in the eyes.
I do know it is.
I expect you to not mind that shit because I rock with my family that way. So I'm gonna rock with you that way. Because that's the way I rock.
See, I can't have a serious conversation with you because when you change your voice like that, it makes me laugh. And see?
But it's still the words that matter.
Right, but it's hard to understand the words when you talk like that.
You heard what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Did we read this? Whenever a woman starts acting up, she used her past experience to justify it. Always. Every single time. They use every little angle, actually.
Drunk. I don't know if you're my dude anymore.
Nah, keep it up.
I don't know if I can use drunk anymore.
Oh my gosh, can they, brother? Listen, it gets to the point. It gets to the point where they be like, "You bitch ass bitch." You know, guys don't like me called bitch. bitch ass nigga, bitch, you motherfucking little dick, you nigga, your mama ain't shit. And he'd be like, bitch, oh my God, he's not talking, bitch. I'm talking about brothers on you. Like, where else?
What's a line stepper?
A line stepper is opening your mouth. That's a line stepper right there. Opening your motherfucking mouth.
I don't understand this jargon you guys are saying here.
The jargon, nigga.
I don't like this jargon.
Not the jargon.
Yes, the jargon. I don't like
Another
this.
thing is black women are habitual line. Yep, they are habitual line steppers.
I don't know.
But and they think they slick. See, the thing about it also is a lot of women, and I do agree most of the time. A lot of women are smarter than men, but women think they're smarter than every man alive. That's the most hilarious shit in the world, which is fun to play with. But it's still cool. I just comment on the topic. No.
Yeah, I know.
She don't get serious.
And what you call
a lot
it?
of women really do think they're like smarter than men, and they have these smart ass little remarks and comments that they put in their little soliloquies,
Mm-hmm.
and like they think they got away with. Like a lot of men let you get away with this shit too. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, here, we'll suck it up. You know what I mean? But we hear it all the time. Y'all dissing all the time.
Okay, wait. Drunk. Just to answer this last thing that you put up, but what if I like to eat and Ronald's the one that's gonna pay? Why can't I go with Ronald from work to lunch tomorrow? I don't get why. I don't understand why.
Like, hey, me and Ronald go work and go to lunch tomorrow.
I mean, Ronald's paying. You don't have to pay for the meal.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
So if your man was like, hey, I'm going out with Shaniqua, the town's whore, because she got money, she want to treat me to breakfast. Am I stepping the line? Am I overstepping the line?
Well, yes, you are.
Why am I overstepping the line? He's gonna pay for lunch. I mean, she's gonna pay for lunch.
She shouldn't be. No,
Why
when a woman wants to pay
listen,
for you,
he said,
and she means,
you know what? I was flabbergasted because women do not ask men to pay for the lunch. So I said, you know what? I'm short on a dime. I'm short on a dime, and she's got the time and the money. So you know what? I'll go out with big booty hole the streets, Shaniqua, and guess what? That's where we're going. Is that a line stepper?
Is that a line stepper? No, he said we're line steppers. We're line steppers. Now, listen, pause so I can answer. Whew. So, when a woman wants to pay for your meal, she is interested in you. She's not just paying for your meal, unless it's an old woman that knows you.
Who says that? Where's the?
I just said that.
Can I get the whole facts? Can I get the whole facts?
I just told you that. I don't like that.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all.
No, Ronald is supposed to pay for it because Ronald is a man. And so if a man has money, that's fine. Doesn't mean Ronald.
You said you worked with Ronald, right?
Right. I work with Ronald.
Okay.
Well, I don't
so
really
big
work with
booty
Ronald.
Shaniqua in the office as a secretary. We work together. She
Them
knew I had no dimes. She said, you know what? I feel bad for you because you know what? You are my boss. So let me get you a couple dollars and some sandwiches. Let's go out and get a sandwich.
Nope.
Why? What's the problem? What's the problem?
Just sit behind that chair.
I don't know Ronald.
Behind that desk. Sit behind that desk.
I don't know Ronald.
Ronald's a little special male guy. He's just asking for lunch.
Special male guy. Don't all women have their sidekick special male guy? See, we got to take all the information we know about women and use it all at once because you'll play these fucking games where you try to lead a nigga step by step. No. You know
I'm
not
just
to
saying.
go out with no. You know not to go out with no dude without my permission. First of all, if y'all dating, you know what I mean? And no communication. No, you're not gonna tell me you're going out with Ronald.
So who's supposed to pay for meals?
You mean who's supposed to?
How about
if you at work, you supposed to get your ass up and figure out a way without getting another dude involved in your relationship, so you won't get your head knocked off.
Wait.
And head knocked off means a habitual line stepper. For you to even continue to ask this question, for you to even ask that question, You already know that you are part of the light-skinned women clan of the habitual line steppers. I knew it. You were the my bad posse. The posse, the leader of the light-skinned habitual line stepper posse. That was you. You know not to go out with Ronald. And you're gonna try to make an excuse. Oh, Ronald's just a friend. Yeah, sure.
Ronald's got a cockeye
that's ready to pick you up when you have an argument. I knew he was a bad dude. Come and get this long thing. I know this. Because you know what? I used to be Mr. Long Thing. So now
I'm choking. Listen, but Ronald's cockeye.
Ask like, hey, is this okay? They just do it. They do it. And then when they're done, they be like, oh, you don't want me going out to dinner? Oh, it's too late now. Get us that. Yep, got her. I saw some sex. Yes, you do. Listen, she don't even know she did it. It's the girl code. They have to speak this way because it's in the social area. And if a girl, they'll come down on you. The girls will come to your house. I heard what you said on the internet about women. We won't allow it. You get like 16 lashes on your back.
Wait, drunk though.
They tape it, and then they tell you, then they send you back home. Now you fuck with the women code again. I have something on you.
See, drunk. This is why I stay in the chat because I don't get to have a full conversation when I'm actually up here. So
you have many full conversations.
No. So what I'm saying is Ronald is cockeyed, okay, and he works in the mailroom. So he wants to do something nice. Shaniqua, or whatever you gave her for a name, is the girl, the office hoe, and
but she only got one leg.
What?
She only got one leg though.
It doesn't matter. The leg is not the important part of it. As long as her boom boom is there. Her point is that if she's trying to take you to lunch with her one leg, first of all, she wants all the doors open. She wants you.
That's probably why she wants you to take. But you gotta open the door for me, and I'll buy you lunch if you open the door. That's mutual.
Nope, I don't like.
Okay, so there's a note for y'all too. You motherfuckers think that you can do anything you want, and then when the tables is turned, you won't even think about it. That's what I'm saying.
Aren't you confident enough? But aren't you confident enough that she doesn't want the cockeyed?
There you go. There's always another thing. Oh, you're not secure enough that she's going out with. Here's this.
What?
No, I don't trust you. It's not a secure. I'm secure myself. I don't trust you. That's all it is. I trust me. I don't trust you. Because women are easily manipulated by the fine and shiny things or whatever.
Oh my God.
That person's not giving you.
That's a trust issue then?
No, it's not a trust issue. It's an issue that is always in a situation. That's doing the math. But you know what? It will always be a conversation like this because there's no accountability for none of y'all shit. That's why there's always, but if this. It's a conversation of if these that never will happen because you're deflecting from being accountable for your bullshit.
It's not accountable, and I'm only being devil's advocate because I would never.
No. Women should not be devil's advocate because you know what?
I'm talking about hell.
We're gonna end up going to hell because y'all got every ifs, ands, and the buttons that could go down any advocate. So we'll be here forever playing makeup advocates. It's okay. I'm all set on that one.
It's not the same.
Yeah, you just went down.
So drunk says, Savage, these are the games black women play. I'm not playing a game. I'm having a conversation about how.
You didn't even say you were playing the game. You laughing and giggling. No, I'm just playing it.
I told you.
Wait. Is that a game? Is that a game? Hold on. Drunk, check this. Is that a game? What did you say you was doing? Playing advocate. It's a game. You're playing.
You're stuck on words. This is not how the conversation
goes. Exactly what it is. What can you do? Nope. You have to play it. Play advocate. So you're playing around and playing his games.
Okay, so then let's go back to the topic at hand. Okay, so we'll go back to the topic at hand. So the black woman is going to be like, no, you can't go out with Shaniqua or whatever you said because, and then you'll be like, oh, well, let me ask Sue Lily, right? Is she gonna say yes?
See, you just turn and U-turn and try to go down another rabbit hole. No, I'm not falling with a bullet. Sue Lily. No, Sue Lily. Get Sue Lily out of here.
So would Sue
Get
Lily
the
let
Sue
you go?
Lily out of here.
Would Sue Lily let you go? Is what I want to know.
Is that a flower?
It is. It's a white flower.
Will Sue Lily let me go?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why would she let you go?
Because she's secure.
What is she securing?
I don't know.
Right. And that's what
No,
makes it wrong. It's just wrong, period. But Sue Lily would give you the illusion that it's okay. It's not okay.
She would give you that's a good one. She would give you the illusion. And you know what? Illusions are pretty fucking good. I'd rather take an illusion at times than a motherfucking barking dog that slobs all over the carpet.
Okay, I'm not sure where you just went. But anyway, read what Drunk said. Read what Drunk said.
I feel like Drunk right now. Drunk.
Right.
Black women only respect men only who play so many games. They have the time to. Yeah. What we talk about? We was talking about something like that the other night. Who does that?
Who plays games?
Respect men only who play so many games that they start. Hold on, I gotta reread
Black
that one.
women only respect men who play so many games that don't have energy to start a game of their own.
Right. Because it's easy. Oh my god, it's easy. The games can be so easy.
Okay,
we're used to winning it in our head and letting the shit go. But if we were to play games, it would be worse for us, Drunk. Because they would have that pride and they would not stop because they know they got. So they would go to the extreme. We will always go to the extreme just to win.
Yes, a black woman will.
Always to win, even if they're wrong, even if they shouldn't win. There is no winning because if you're going to the extreme and doing some dumb shit, you losing anyway.
Why do you want to be a loser?
Losing your mind. You're losing your mind.
Why do you want to be a loser?
What? I mean, black women so busy chasing the man to see what he's doing that they don't have time to act up. Well, they make time to act up, bro.
Remember, Drunk is young. Drunk has no idea.
These archive.
We can make time.
Archive.
Watch your mouth.
Ginger Bell.
Ginger.
These
Jingle bells. These jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Jezebel jingle bells.
Jezebelic Babylonian women, the terrorists out here, they will sit on bricks with barefoot waiting to get back at your ass.
In a relationship with a black woman.
Yes.
There has to be some
that
type
needs to be
of
a book.
Progress.
That needs to be a book. And we should all just pass the book around as men and write on one page or two. In a relationship with a black woman, what do you experience?
I just think in both black women and men, there is a challenge. That's what we do. We just have a challenge.
Big Bad Bull, what's good with you? Shout out to Big Bad Bull. In the building. Salute, brother. Salute. What? All right. See, that's what y'all see. That's another little fucking tactic that you have too. That y'all have too. I'm saying. You say it challenge. Challenge, right? Do you like challenges? Do women like challenges?
I do.
Hold on. Do women like being challenged?
No.
No.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Do women like to be challenged? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
How? What type of challenge do they like?
A challenge
that doesn't put them to. They can't sweat. They can't be annoyed. It has to be their own challenge. Where all I just want to do is think about it and then see if I can solve it.
Wait, I want to see what Seven says because I'm avoiding the
question.
No,
answer the
Why
question.
does there have to be a challenge when
that's what I'm saying, Seven?
Peace.
That's what I'm trying to get right now.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I think that there's something in our DNA that says challenge, and it's not. They're not doing it intentionally. I don't think women are doing it intentionally. Black women.
What are you saying? Listen, drunk, you got this whole conversation becomes irrelevant when dealing with the white woman.
That's why relationships don't work. Because of the challenge? Okay.
Challenge what? What is the challenge? What are you challenging me for? Men challenge men. What are you challenging me for? It doesn't say it challenge me. It doesn't say it challenge me.
I just think they unintentionally
It don't say it challenge me. It says help me. Be there. Shut the fuck up. Hold me. God me in this situation when I need some help when my fucking wings are broken. Mend me. Help me get back on track. That's what that is there for. If you have a man, gotta say that. What is the challenge, nigga?
I'm just
help me through my challenges. Don't challenge me. The fuck? We get challenged every day outside. Why I gotta come home to get challenged? Nigga, I asked to play Monopoly.
Okay, so
oh shoot, I'm missing out on the. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Read the chat. Read the chat.
I'm trying to keep up. I said, when I start playing games with a woman, I play 24/7. She really don't have time to play her own stuff. Right. Okay. They don't want a man to challenge them. Trust me. Why does it have to be challenged when all men want is peace? Facts, 7. They don't understand that. Peace. That's it. Peace, be still. This whole conversation becomes irrelevant. Say it again. This whole conversation becomes irrelevant when dealing with the Caucasian woman.
And you know there's gonna be a black woman watching this and be like, I don't like those
That's
comments.
All right. She'll be all right. Well, majority of the white women. I was about to bring that up too, drunk. You can't say because them motherfuckers get on. Oh. That's different. Them motherfuckers, you want to just kick it a kneecap. You motherfucker. All right. That's why relationships don't work. Right. No respect. No nothing. Let's see. It's a choice. It's a personal choice. Bingo. We got here. Men should challenge men to be better. Yes, I agree. Or just to get over the finish line. But not at home. No challenges at home. I want to sleep, rest, get hugged, but I want to feel comfortable. Not at the very place we go to find peace, for peace.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask.
Oh gosh.
A question.
Despite saying everything I said, black women are way more valuable on the dating market to me than white women. Wait, despite saying everything, I said black women are way more valuable. They can be, very much can be. I do agree with that, sir. But do they put put value within themselves?
See, your whole body didn't want you to ask that question.
If it did, it wouldn't ask.
You had a hard time getting it out. Listen,
no.
I
wanted to be clear what I said. My bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
It would be clear. I'm just saying. Yeah, for real. Is that like explain? All right, so you wanted to explain your challenging.
I didn't want to explain it. I had a question.
Explain why a man should go home. Explain why a man should go home.
I had a question. I didn't want to explain.
Okay, what was your question, ma'am?
So my question is, I don't care who answers because I do enjoy talking to 7 and I do enjoy talking to drunk. You not so much right now, but
nobody really does. So it's okay. It's quite all right.
When you go and look, out there and you're interested in a black woman, is she in a corner in the house and just like at the garden or something, or is she doing things that make her appealing? Because that's a woman that likes a challenge, that she's doing something. And then I'm really saying the word that I don't know how to say. Well, I do know how to say it, just doesn't come out right
And
because
what
I
word?
don't do it myself. Compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize.
Right. And she just takes it home with her, or she still has it. Like she does it all the time. She doesn't know how to separate the two. Because I really believe that's what a Black woman does. She does so much out there, and then that makes her attractive. She can do this, she can do that, she can juggle, she can uh you
That
know
makes her attractive.
oh my gosh, a woman that can do as many things, and she's beautiful, and her complexion and her hair is done. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but some people can walk into a shower and let their hair naturally dry and not have to work on it. Like Black women have to put stuff in their hair to make it sit right. Other Black women can just walk around too. I'm not saying everybody. However, when you
Put the
guys
wig in
look
the
at
washer.
Black women that attract you, right? Isn't she doing things?
Excuse me.
Read the chat.
Yes. Listen, get it in woman, attractive, very much so. Nobody said what she does isn't attractive. Her a go getter, that's very attractive. What we're saying is this: make yourself look good. We don't even talk about that stuff. What's up? Y'all not listening. Your motherfucking mouths.
Okay, wait, I'm
If
cheating.
you be muzzled half a day, we'd probably be having progress.
Really, with the muzzle? With the muzzle?
There'd probably be progress. The thing about it is this: y'all don't understand. Y'all don't even think.
Can we read the chat?
We've been reading chat. I know you don't like to talk to me. Who cares?
I'm into energy. They
I'll
don't need a
read
man.
the chat. Her character has nothing to do with a challenge. Her ability to be active in life has nothing to do with being a challenge. Her character, ability to bring peace, nothing more. Spoken like a well-driven king. All right. Shout out to Seven.
Okay, so you're reading real slow, but world class, the muzzle is a great idea. That's awful. Hello,
See?
Lady
That's
Navoa.
my man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I like that your man is in the chat. However, the muzzle is not cute. It's not
Bruh,
cute at all. No,
half a
not
day
cute.
in the muzzle would just
Mm-mm.
like eating an apple. Just like
Mm-mm.
eating an apple. Just like eating an apple. Look for the Black women who have an aura about them. I'm into energies. They don't need a man, but they want a man. They want a slave, ladies and gentlemen. They want slaves.
They don't want
New
slaves.
Babylonian Amazonian terrorist world out here. You can look
Babylonian.
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 Your motherfucking ginger bells. You can look amazing, but if you get on my nerves, you don't do it for me, period. Right. A great looking woman could be the worst woman in the world if she acts like you know, if she act up all mouthy, barking, that takes away from your attraction regardless. Everybody who's coming into the room, I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. Punch those Jessica Rabbits right there. Hit that like button. Share it with your friends. Follow me. Subscribe if you haven't subscribe. I'm trying to talk too fast today.
Because you've been drinking.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, girl. All right. Then we got Drunk is on point. Got it. Salute 7. Look at that. See, we know what we talk about.
They're loving each other. Right.
So I hope you're feeling good, mamas. Let's see. The muzzle, yes, it is. Yes, it is. What we got here? What's the link? Hold on, lady. I got you. Say you look like Beyonce, but be a Jezebel. Nah, that's not it. Only get nope. You be a Jezebel, you look like this. You're not on point. You're not on point. Sorry. All right.
Okay, well, he's trying to figure out how to read. I just want to point out that we're just having the conversation. I'm not this person. Or sometimes.
You don't need to explain yourself. Saying you're not that person.
Okay.
You are that person. But we have to, we always have to speak in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We always have to speak in John. That's what we see. We see a bunch of Babylonian terrorists, ginger
Ginger bells
bells
or jingle bells.
running
What
the
was
streets.
what did he just say the last time? Jezebel. A Jezebel. I didn't know if he was dancing or what.
I'm about to put the link in, y'all. You're welcome to come up and chop it up with us. Let me paste this up here. All right, the link is in the chat, also pinned to the top.
Well, I would like another man to come up here, if possible, to have a conversation because it's hard to read everybody's stuff. Is there another man that wants to come up? I know Lady Navoa's always eager to come up, and that's great. Love you, sis. But is there another man that I can have a conversation with?
Hello, lady in the building. What's
Hey,
another man?
how's my audio?
How you doing? I can't hear you too much.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the audio off, man.
Yeah, man.
I was on the earphones. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
First of all, I see why you ain't cammed up because I hear how you slur talking. What you sipping on over there? Pass that shit.
That's that cognac, baby. Early.
I had a rough morning, Joe. A rough morning.
Wow. Well, I hope you feeling a little bit better.
Just take a shot for me if you can. But if you did,
about to take a couple for you.
Me and K Boogie, we gonna start reading the chat. You just highlight it. If you can't highlight it, we'll read from our end.
Oh, what y'all trying to? I can't read, right?
Because World Class said, he said, Lady Navoa, we rather not do it with dogs. So I'm thinking he talking about us. So what is the topic on?
The topic is a question. It says, why do black women get mad at white women for loving black men? Why is it an issue for you guys? For them to be loving on them, hugging on them, sexing on them? Why do you turn your nose up? Why do you roll your eyes? Why is it your issue?
First of all, I don't, but I'm going to talk as a we, because I'm a woman. I'm going to say because I had this conversation and I've seen it happen. A lot of women who mistreat the men they get so jealous when they move on, especially if it's a black woman.
I believe that.
So they feel some type of way. I'm black, you left me for a white woman, and they get mad. K Boogie, why you leave? I love when she up here.
Oh, she trying to be slick with it. She trying to drop off real slick, like.
Boogie, you left me up here, but yeah.
Real slick, like.
So basically, it's jealous.
Oh, there it is. Seven, what's good with you, brother?
What's good with you? What's good?
Oh, yeah, this is going to get good. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
You hear that, Seven?
What's good? What's good with you?
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Give me.
Oh, wait. Somebody got to turn the YouTube off in the background.
No, I'll turn it off.
What you heard me though?
What you saying, lady?
It's basically hey, mute y'all mic. It's basically jealousy.
That's what I said.
Because you already know when a woman has a man and she don't treat him right, and when he moves on, especially if you know what's love got to do with it, even though it was twisted the other way around. He was cheating and she was the good wife and the wife. She didn't get. You see the difference? She didn't get jealous. She was mad because I was good to you. You left me for a non-black woman versus one that has a man and she don't treat him right and he leaves for a white woman. You see the difference?
There's a big difference. I believe that.
What you think, Seven?
I think that's a good point, but also we're looking at a fictional movie that depicts the stereotype. Because even Kanye said, "You doing burgers, but as soon as you get up on your feet, you leave." Because at the end of the day, let's be honest with ourselves. no man wants to argue when he gets home. No man wants to fight, regardless of his ethnicity. Let's just be honest.
Right.
No man wants to argue. And every man wants a strong woman, but a man wants a respectful woman. If you're not going to respect me in my house, then what the hell do I want you here for? And I think that's the conversation no one wants to have. Because
I do.
I get it.
Because to be transparent, I can tell you to this day, I can tell you her name. You too light-skinned, you talk white, your hair is funny, you tall, you skinny. Now look at me. You feel me?
Right.
And then we want to attribute it to, well, that's how we were raised. Nah, that's a choice. Because if the excuse was, well, I was raised to be stupid. Come on now, you go in front of the judge. I was raised to be stupid. What the judge gonna say?
Right.
Get smart on these. Get smart on these 15 years you about.
Right. Thanks. Drunk says LeBron James' son took a white woman to prom, and black woman set fire to the social media about it.
No, who was it? Michael something. Michael, the brother that played in
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. He was dating with a sister, and then he go out with a white girl. Everybody went crazy.
Yeah, and you see what happened when who he got played by.
Exactly.
The whole reason why I know which one it is because I know exactly what I was saying. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I don't think that black men intentionally don't want to date women of color.
Right.
I think naturally we want to date a melanated woman. But two things happen. Y'all still got that good old-fashioned, good time religion. You know good. Go out the back door. You sorry. You this and this and that. But at the end of the day, you want somebody to bring you some Gucci, some Fendi, and some stuff. You want us to go buy something that's taking money out the house, not bringing in the money in the house. You feel me? So I think we have to really look at this fairly. You can't say that men of color don't want women of color. Some of the most beautiful women on the planet are women of color.
Fact too.
Just be honest. Some of the most beautiful women. But then it's this game. Well, you ain't got enough money. Okay. But now when I got it and it's coming in, now you want to be cool and sit at the table?
Yeah, but you know what else I seen though, Seven? No disrespect. But even with money, look at Tom Brady. Even with money, it still don't matter. If you're not meeting every demand, every means, there's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? If you get it could be all of a sudden, I'm just fed up with the relationship. All right, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? It's as easy as that. So it's like, what is the point?
And I want to know. For the ladies, they got quiet.
No, I was waiting for the question. He said, I want to know, and I'm like, want to know what?
Why can't we have peace, and why is it a problem? Like, when did money determine love, respect? Let's even make it simple. When did money become more important than respect and love in your home?
Man, good question. Because I always thought it started when Kevin Samuels started talking about the high value male, because that's when that shit started turning crazy. All they wanted was a delusional fairy tale man. He has to be 6 foot, perfect. He got to make. When this girl said $500,000 a year, I said, this bitch crazy.
But let's look at that in reality. Less than 1% of men are CEOs of companies.
Facts.
There are more men making under $40,000 a year in states where it's $60,000 a year just to afford housing. There are more men that are homeless in this country than any other time in history. And there are more men who are dealing with mental health and trying to deal with and compete in the market to find a good woman. So let's just look at the facts. So at the end of the day, if I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, I'm making and selling soap, but I'm not selling dope. I'm making jewelry, but I ain't slinging keys, and I'm making something out of me, and I'm successful. Most melanated women are like, oh, this is cool. It's a great hobby. And then they come to your events, and they're like, did they just pay $700 for this bracelet? Like, yeah.
Right.
Now they want to be friends because they see the money. They're not chasing your dream. They chasing the coin. So we have to be honest. And let me throw this in there too, because I don't ever want to be on record not saying it. We done dropped the ball as men.
Facts.
Because it's a quick swipe and it's a quick move on, rather than deal with the situation and get in the trenches with you. But at the same time, we can't blame all men for the behavior of other men. So I am going to say that we have to do better as men. We have to demand more as men. But if a woman comes and I'm independent, you got to do this, you got to be that. You can't be mad at Samuel for that, because let's just be honest. There was an audience that conversation was relevant and it needed to be had.
And it grew.
If there wasn't an audience about that argument and that conversation, we would have never saw that conversation.
Ever.
And then Stab, you had one day where you did the audio. The dude said, if you ain't buying, taking care of, you ain't doing this for your chick, then she need to go find another man.
Right. She will.
I rest my case.
She definitely will.
7.
Yeah.
I advocate for men like you, much older, but don't get it twisted. I'm proactive because I'm a woman first, but I'm glad you said that. Thank you. And I'm too tired to clap for you right now, and I want to make noise. But I told it on the panel that men need to go back to the old-fashioned men way. If a woman tell you to get out and you got that home for the family and you paying the bills to it, that's your home. You the head of that home. If she getting a petty-ass argument because she mad at you or you did something stupid and she can't work it out, or, you know what I'm saying, go to the next row on the front porch or even in the basement, and she tells you to get out, 7, what would you do? Would you pay a hotel fee for the night, go stay at a relative's house, or would you stay at home?
I'm leaving. Because first and the fourth thing I've learned, and I got 3 of them. I came home one day, and just be honest, I came home. No disrespect to her. She the mother of my child. She wanted to go to the club. The best way to go to the club is to get rid of who? Please come knock on the door. Me and my homeboys like, damn, we already know what this is at, homie. Just go ahead and just do a non-contest. We'll come pick you up in the morning. So with this maturity and who I am now, I ain't about to stay in the house. It's cool, enjoy it. But guess what? When I pack my stuff and I leave, pay those bills. Pay those bills. Pay all those bills.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Because that's a game that's dangerous in this culture that we go to. And I'm saying white girls do that, Hispanic girls do that, all of them do it. And even the Asian girls are learning to do it. No, 911. I'm like, man, if you don't take your chopstick ass on to the kitchen and shut the fuck up. But I'm just being honest with you. Like, so at the end of the day, we also got to look at it for black men is for our safety. Is it smarter to stay at home if I pay bills? Yes. But is it safer to stay at home?
Not at all. Not at all.
So we'll read something that Drunk said out the chat.
Go for it.
Savage, can you put up the last thing he put up?
Y'all say y'all read faster than me. You go ahead and read it.
It says, I rock with 7, but we ain't dropped nothing. Black women purposely date MFs they know ain't on their shit. Then they wear that chip on their shoulder forever.
The MFs is motherfuckers.
Is that all he wrote?
Mm-hmm. That's the last thing he wrote.
I bet that's all he wrote because he know he left out a lot of shit. You gotta see, this is where reality kicks in. Yeah, that's true, but where's the rest of the story to that? It was just proven that men help modern women be how they are. And
thank you, Natasha. I appreciate you.
Let me finish real quick. I seen it from my eyes by a white man. I asked him for help on the top shelf to grab something in the Dollar Tree. He said it was so high up. He said, let me go see if it's okay. We can get that. I looked at him. I said, you a simp in my head. This is for us to get if you can reach it. And you know when women were like, I said this. I told him, I said, this is why women say stuff like they don't need you because you show yourself to be like that. Is all men like that? No. I asked plenty of men to help me, and they'll go out. I even have to ask no man to help before when I'm out there and they see that I need help. They'll come and help. That's the human side of them. This was a non-black man that did this in the store. And then when another man helped me, he looked at him like he was pitiful. I said, this is why women act the way they do. But we don't talk about that. We only talk about what's being seen. But we don't talk about what's behind the scene.
There's truth to that. There's truth to that. But let's just keep it real about it. 2 weeks ago, I'm at Family Dollar, whatever they call it right here. They got the videotape just to prove it. We want to go get receipts. Young lady was having an issue with getting her stuff. After I paid, I went to the car, came back and walked in and said, are you having a problem paying for this? I didn't know the woman. I just saw a black woman with a child. And I remember what it was like being raised 4 boys with 1 mom.
Right.
Take one piece of, you know what I mean, to get it. We didn't have Nikes growing up. We had tracks. So again, I get what you're saying, but that's just one person that did something that wasn't we're just gonna say cool. And also it's probably the reason why you'll see a lot of white women don't want to date white men. Just for the very thing you just said. I know in Arizona they leaving them like roaches with the lights on now. They don't want to deal with them no more.
Wow.
That was just one example, but it was just to put out there. I've seen it. Just like when we was talking about, this is a different subject, but just prime example, we talk about women behavior being abusive versus men being abusive, but we don't bring out, women hit men too, and we started talking about that. That's the same thing. That's the same example as that, but a different topic to it, genre to it. I don't think just because when one man do something, all men are the same. But fuck all men. Men are stupid. No. I'm a married woman for 14 years. I've been with my husband 20 years. I know there are good men there. You know what I'm saying? But there are also the slow ones that still ain't called on to life. They educate what they should. But is that too? Yeah. Oh.
You're going in and out, lady.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, been crackling for a little bit. We know.
I'm checking my Wi-Fi. But did you hear anything I said?
Yeah. It was just that last few words.
Yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of good men out there. Why you think I advocate for them?
Yeah, I don't think everybody talks about all. Like that's one thing I don't like to go through with we're not talking about all men. I know there's all of this men, or some of this men, some of this men, some of this men, some of this men. There's always a different type of man that's different from a different man. You know what I mean? So when we do speak, I tend to expect everybody to speak like we're speaking in general, or the majority, or what you see the most, or whatever you see your perspective, not going anecdotal with just that one person I saw that has 19 rabbits. You know what I mean? So we all would know it's not, it's all in general. But you're right what you said. It's not a lot of people are all the same. People are not all the same. You know what I mean? But in the majority, you see men not wanting the drama. And they make they stick around. A lot of black men stick around a lot. You know what I mean? We sacrifice, we stick around with the shit. No one, we cannot, like, we want to be there, but it's hard to put up with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't knock when he's like, you know what? This ain't working on the peace side. Because that's what we're looking for, is the peace side. We can handle everything else. The peace helps us handle things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't get peace at the home. What is the point? Like, why would you be upset if a black man goes to a different race? If you know that you can't bring peace in the home. You like, well, I didn't bring no peace in the home, so I expect you to go that way. We have to be like, have to be realistic about shit. If you know you're bringing peace in the home, then it wouldn't have been a problem.
But let's even take it another level, and into another. I ain't gonna take it to like just another logic point to this. If I'm out there in the world and I'm winning, and I come home, where's the winnings coming to?
Home.
The home.
Babe, we gonna go on a picnic. Niggas don't go on picnics. Guess we is.
Yeah, we
Babe,
going
I done made some money. We going on a cruise. Black folks don't get on no boat. We doing it. Get your passport. Do you see them? Like when a man comes home and he's winning, the first thing he want to do is grab my woman, squeeze her, hold her, kiss her, slap her on the ass, go jump in the shower. Hey, what's for dinner? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cook dinner. Not go out to eat, but I'm gonna sit there in the kitchen and we're gonna sit there and have a conversation. Probably gonna have something that's hard liquor, but I'm like, shit, go to the store, go get a bottle of wine. We're gonna sit there and have a good time. We're gonna put on some music. That's what most of the men I've seen doing it. So I'm learning to emulate their behaviors, how they treat their women, their wives. They're saying, this is how I treat my wife.
Right.
So they've been training me how to treat the woman. Not saying that I can't do a good job, but they're showing me, hey, when you win it, come home. The first person you talk to when you win is your wife. Not only does she feel included, but she feels validated. But I ain't gonna come home like I'm winning and you like, yeah. Come on, man.
That's pure facts, my son.
I agree. Because when a man leads and a woman sees it, he will follow. So true. You're right. You smart, Seven. I like how you speak, though.
You gotta remember, 7 was a fuck up. Let's just be real. I was the worst of the worst.
We all did some stupid shit, man. We all did stupid shit.
Yeah, we don't call what I did stupid. We just call it straight foolish.
Stuff that I can hold accountability to, and I get on accountability.
I know. You know, a lot of things I shouldn't have done, or decisions I shouldn't have made back in the day, but I made them. And what feels good is, you know, to grow from them.
So I gotta ask the ladies and you. Do you think that you should feel guilty about the stuff that you've done in the past, because it was wrong, and you moved on from it? Should you feel bad about it, or should you just be like, it's over, move on?
It's over.
Sorry?
For everybody. For everybody.
This question for the panel?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Sam. Well, you the host, so go ahead, K-Book.
You can just move on. It's the past.
Yeah, you learn. Because I tell people, when you make a mistake, you learn from it and you go from there. But if you keep doing it, it's not a mistake. And keep doing it and saying it's a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. Hey, Fatty, come up.
Fatty in the building.
Come up, Fatty. I love Fatty. He don't
understand. Oh, Fatty in the building.
Fatty always so boring. This nigga.
Come on up, Fatty.
Seven, I really do appreciate your concept though.
Hell yeah.
Perspective. Definitely brought us to thinking. Like I said, I like when you first said about the art of shutting the fuck up, basically. The art of knowing your man, the art, because you're making a masterpiece when you're in a relationship.
Right.
Let me put you on some game.
Like that, okay, but that you said.
Put you on some game.
Okay.
I done had some white women come to me and say, you know what? We learned from black women. They say we wouldn't be shit without them. They say they emulate the way that you walk. They emulate the way that you carry yourself in public. They emulate the way that you move. The only thing they don't emulate, because they've noticed, is when you piss your man off. That's all they learn, not to piss their man off. That's it. There's nothing more powerful, more beautiful, seductive, sexy, powerful, empowering, just alluring, just life-changing, altering, the most beautiful, amazing thing is it to see a woman walk in and say, I'm your woman. There's nothing that any other, and I've dated all over the board. I ain't gonna sit there and feel bad about it. When I was dating the sister, man, For her to look at me and be like, I know your black ass is crazy. And I know you got to go out here and deal with these police, these white folks, and you got to go get these licenses or whatever you got to do. But I love your black ass. There's nothing like that. Because when you're dating a white woman, she can't understand, always understands what it's like. And they will always make an excuse. Well, you know, they were having a bad day. No.
And you know what, this Seven, and that's one of the biggest things I think about too. It was like we expect y'all to know and feel at least a bit of what we go through as men in general. That's how we know that. That's how we know that a lot of women don't know men anymore, because they used to feel your man. You'd be like, I know this. I know something's up with him. I know he's struggling right now. I know that mental bad stuff going on in his head. So I'm not gonna upset that. If I got something to say, I'll wait. He's bugging right now. I'll wait. I'm not gonna upset him even more. But that's how it used to be. You know, but it's now like we don't give a fuck about how you feel, nigga. This is they're like the Care Bears. Their feelings just come pouring out their stomach. Care, and it's just like, oh, you didn't even ask me how my day went. Fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck my day. Fuck my day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the struggle I just went through.
And that's the point. When you say care, I'm saying how. I'm empty. This relationship ain't supposed to be 50-50. It's 100%. When I'm on 4%, you got to jump up and do this 96. Because at the end of the weekend, you're going to be doing 69. Let's just be fair and right about it.
Savage, K Boogie wanted to say something.
Oh, thank you so much, lady. It's fine. I like to listen to Seven. I like the way he speaks. But I did want to make the point, because they were saying about what were you just talking about? Because I lose my train of thought. When a woman isn't doesn't know her man is having a bad day or whatever, we just know our feelings at the time sometimes, and then it just goes like diarrhea. We're not trying to. It's just like blip, 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 blip. And then we want to know how you are, because it feels like you're the protector. You're the one that's able to calm me down. You're the one, because we both had a day, but mine isn't going to be as detrimental as yours is. So I want mine out first. Then I'll listen to yours, and we'll fix you or fix what's happening. But ours is basically just venting it out and not solving it, because most times women will try to figure it out themselves. And men, black men are hit by so much, you can't figure it out. It's just more of I don't know. You just have to listen and then secure them, and that's it.
But men aren't built to just listen. In our DNA, it's how do we solve the problem and bring you peace? Because if we get you peace, we get back to peace. Okay. That's the disconnect. And it's not that I don't want to listen to you when you're having a bad day, but if I walk in and my body language is a little off, if I look at you and give you a hug and walk off towards another part of the house, that's not to be like, man, what's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong? Why they gotta be tripping? Act like, nah, I don't need that. But then when I go out the back door and jump in the car and go down the road, you want to call and fight. I'm like, nah.
Well, it's just the perception that we have. First, you walk in the door, and okay, so I haven't seen you all day. I haven't pissed you off all day. So why you come in the house and just walk off from me?
I said I walk in, give you a hug, and keep walking. So you should already know if I walked in, I gave you a hug, and I kept walking, it's not you that's the problem. I came home to get peace.
Yes.
I came home to regroup.
And I'm home. And the whole thing is I'm home.
My homeboy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I do come in and don't say anything to you at that time, where did I come? Home. If I didn't talk to you and something like that, then you should know that you're not the problem. If I didn't talk to you all day and we have no beef, you should know we don't have a problem. I come home, that means we definitely don't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I just need some time to myself, because right now I got to put shit together. If we definitely don't talk to you, we got things to think about ASAP.
So since you both have been in relationships with a white woman, what would her going about it if you came in, give her a hug, and walked away? What does she do? What does Sally Lily do?
I just got
They read body language pretty well. That's what I'm gonna say.
what would she say?
I'm sorry, what did she do?
What would she do, Savage? You first, host.
I'm gonna be real about it, like usual. Hold on, let me read this. Is in the confession? Yes, indeed. Well, what I've experienced is
How you gonna read stuff like that and then say yes indeed and go? No, put her comment back up there and read it for real.
What are you doing?
Because you want to take a break in the answering that we ain't gonna.
You want me to answer the question, right? Don't tell me what I'm doing.
We gonna answer.
The gentleman needs to decompress. That doesn't always require our intervention as ladies. Thank you very much, Tasha. That's all we're saying.
Thank you.
All right.
We're gonna bring that back up now. Answer the question, Sam. We taking over because you
ain't taking shit. That's what I'm about to say. I'm gonna be real. They read body language pretty well. What I'm used to is, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? So, are you okay? Sometimes I won't say something, sometimes I will or won't say something. There will be a time in between where I get to really think.
So they say, are you okay?
They know they if I'm walking by, they're like, you okay? And I don't say nothing, leave it at that. Oh, he pissed off. I'm not going to fuck with him right now.
So you don't like what's your problem?
Excuse me?
Hell no, I don't want what's your problem.
It's the same.
Did you hear what I said? Excuse me? But you see the right there.
You smart. It's a different attitude.
It's the same thing, though.
No, it's
not.
not.
What's the problem?
No, it isn't.
Are you okay? What's your problem? It's the same thing. It is. What is your problem?
No, it's a different attitude, sweetie.
No.
Did you even see the difference in response?
Excuse me, lady. You're supposed to be on my side.
No, see, no. You will be dropped from this panel. You try to use that girl code with this motherfucker. That shit don't work. No, we don't.
I'm laughing so fucking hard. I had to mute.
It's
Daddy, come up. The link on the link. Come up.
Oh no, hell, man, no, y'all not gonna use that shit.
Poppy, we're all good. We're all good here.
Poppy,
So how is everybody doing?
My soundboard died. Me.
You got the sound thing you doing with your mouth. Yeah, you drunk. Poppy.
I said it don't work.
He meant to hit the button, but
no, it doesn't. It's not working. It died.
Oh, he died. He forgot to charge it, Poppy. He's been drinking.
Bam.
But the link in the thing, come up, Poppy. Give us your.
The link is in there. The link is set to the top and the bottom.
So come back to the conversation, Linkies.
Your turn, 7. Okay, Boogie had a question for you. Your turn.
What was the question?
What the white woman would say if you did that, if you came in the house and gave a hug and went to the room and didn't say nothing?
No, he answered. He said they read body language.
I answered.
Sally Lily.
Seven good answer.
Yeah. Sally Lily says what?
I think my experience simply just been, hey, are you okay? That's it. They don't say what's your problem.
Right. You saw the difference in response.
Are you okay?
I said, what you say?
Okay? I'm gonna work on it. Are you okay? Work on that.
Say what's your problem? Attitude is already.
You know how powerful.
Exactly. But you gotta read.
Seems like communication in a relationship is about building, and each should be able to read their partners. That takes time to develop, takes a willingness to understand another's point, etc. I do agree.
That sounds like my man saying that. What the hell? All right.
As we, yes, I agree. I strongly agree. Like it doesn't even take that much time for you to read body language anyway. Once you hang out with a person long enough.
Savage.
Excuse me.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta do some business. I'll catch you online. 7. Shout out to you, K Boogie. You already know you my girl.
Savage, all right.
love you. You're my brother, and I want to help grow your channel. We
Thank
all
you,
gotta
lady. I
do that.
appreciate you.
Poppy and Fatty, jump on the jump up, bro. You don't have to cam up. It's a good topic because when y'all talk about this shit, it be laughs. Especially Fatty, he always got jokes. But say this real quick because to Natasha comment. See, when a man comes in, he gave you a hug. He probably gave you a kiss. So that's a sign that he is not mad. He coming home. He's tired. He probably got into a big altercation at work, and he don't want to involve you to bring the peace down. Because when a man comes home, he's coming home to his peace. And we don't realize that now. Because in today's society, we have learned to change the rules of what a traditional housewife is supposed to be, or a wife at all supposed to be. And they forget that God created us. We are for the men. And I always say that, Savage. You always hear me say that, and I will never change it. Because it's the truth. It's not about it. God made us for men. We are the helpmate. If God needed help to build the world, he would have said that. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get off on. When God made Eve for Adam, he said he was lonely. Lonely equals horny. He was naked. He was building. He was alone. He didn't say
I love it.
because when she came, she started reproducing, populating the world. Because they made a family. A family made what? A community. The community made the nation. The nation made the world. So that's what we was there for, and we don't want to accept that. But that's what it is, sweetie. That's what it is. He made us do that, and I'm gonna jump off. You can hate it or not. If you mad, get mad at God. That's what God intended us to do. So if you don't like it, have a talk with Jesus. Tell him about your trouble. It's a song like that.
Amen.
Lady said she's getting off 7 minutes ago, telling us.
Shout out to lady.
Hey, I appreciate her. She got some wisdom.
She does. She does.
Yes, indeed. Always good to hear things like that. You know what I mean? That means there's still some hope in this world. Some hope.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to hear more about the difference.
I want to hear more about Sally Lily. Go ahead.
Who is Sally Lily?
I was just giving her a name.
See,
I was giving her a name. Drunk Gabe Ronald.
Who? See, there was probably a lady that we talked about way at the beginning of the conversations, Evan. And the women will always remember the lady that's the problem. Will hold on to that information. Now, who is Shaniqua? Damn, nigga.
So tell me more of the difference, because I want to learn. I want to learn the difference. I want to learn the difference. Tell me an example. I want to learn.
From white women and black women?
Yes.
In what situation? Name one.
I mean.
I'm real with it. Go ahead.
Okay. Children. 7. Do you have any children with a white woman? Did he leave?
I'm here. My phone's acting up. Yeah, I got 4 boys. Well, 3 in the possible. But yeah, my first son, he's 30. His mom was white and Indian. We see Donovan, his mom was Mexican and Spanish. Levi and Elijah, their mom is white and Mexican. So 2 are wives. And let's just say.
But I want to know the difference. So I got to give a scenario. Like, I wanted to know about children-wise, but you don't have any children with a white woman, so that doesn't really count.
Yeah, they're mixed. So you can, Sheila was considered white.
Okay.
What I know now, I know now, and I'm gonna say this is more relevant than ever now. White women only know how to raise children of color from a white lens, unless they have it, and most of them don't. I'm not saying that to be judgmental. I'm not saying to be very stereotypical, but I see a lot of biracial parents think that black kids don't get disciplined different in school, or they get pulled over and treated differently. Like they don't see the problem they have to deal with. They only see the from.
Okay, so my question basically is, so
Was everybody shutting down? What's going on here?
No, I'm here. I didn't hear her.
Oh.
a black woman will say,
You went out for a little bit. I don't know. We didn't hear you for the part.
Yeah, you went out for a second.
who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, am I here? Okay, so a black woman, right? So when a black woman says they got to clean up behind themselves, right? So you deal with a white woman, and the white woman's like, well, you know, they just made a mess and I'm not doing anything, so I'll clean behind them. And then the black woman's like, no, they have to clean up their own mess, that type of thing, right? Why is it that white women are allowed to just let their kids do it, but if it was a black kid, now you have black children with this white woman?
So
if you,
this is what I'm gonna tell you. My kids,
mm-hmm.
especially my oldest, he'll tell you disrespect your mom, my foot is literally on your neck. Literally. Clean up behind yourself. Wash your motherfucking dishes. You know how to do the laundry machine. And if I catch her with your clothes in a hamper, me and her gonna have a problem. I don't play that game. I don't play that coddle. Oh, hell no. My kids know that. My kids know that from the get-go. My kids know you can come to me crying. I'll sit there with you and have a conversation, but you're not gonna whine for no motherfucking reason just to get your way. I think you're right with that. I think some men just don't want to have to argue with that part of, or I mean, in general, I think a lot of women these days, well, I had to do this growing up, so I want to make sure my kids get treated like this. Like I tell my homegirl, why the hell you buying your kids a pair of Jordans and he gonna grow out of these shoes in less than a year? Well, I didn't have it growing up. I'm like, this motherfucker don't have character either. So I agree with what you're saying, but I think that's on both sides. But I do see that probably be more of a white characteristic than a black characteristic. I'm just gonna be honest. I gotta agree.
I know what I see is white parents are they're less likely to discipline the kids, which creates spoiled brats most of the time. When it comes to the kids, they're also, they speak to them differently, and I don't like the soft touch. I'm not a softie, you know what I mean? So they're usually like, you know, oh, Brandon, please just go to the corner in the kitchen. You know what I mean? That type of shit. When it's like, boy, you better get your ass over there and pick that shit up. They don't like, with that soft tone, they really don't listen to you. Especially in the world today. The world's going to tell you not to listen to your parents regardless. So you would have to have that authority over them in that voice. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between, that's what I see in, you know, white and black women when it comes to children. But yeah.
But you also got to be careful though, because if you ain't in that house, whoo, man, you go in front of that judge. It's the same old, So I think that's the big lesson I've learned. You really gotta.
Oh, the consequences are worse.
Yeah, you got to be very careful. Yeah, very careful.
So I'm gonna interject real quick, Natasha. I'm just having the conversation. I do understand it's not a color thing. But since our topic was, that's why I'm asking the question, just for the conversation. But because she said that's me up in Canada, and that's fine. I'm just having the conversation. That's all. I definitely know it's just the way the man wants to raise the house, but there is a lot of differences in different households. Here, I can tell you that much.
Well, this is a little constructive about that. Mention white women see things from different colored lenses because of the circumstances put upon race another day's convo. What do you see about that, Seven?
I didn't hear it. I'm actually going online to see what did it say?
It says, I believe the difference is societal construct. As the brother mentioned, white women see things from different colored lenses because of the circumstances put upon race. Another day's convo.
I think there's some truth to that, but then you got to deal with the outliers, because there's just as there are alpha sisters, there are alpha white women as well. There's some white women that aren't going to play because they know these streets and take their kid. There's some white women just ain't going to play. They're like, nah, you ain't about to kill my kid. Or if you don't get your ass in this here, I'm going to bust you in your mouth. So I think that we really have to look at that in a way that it makes better sense. I think the conversation in America, at least, is always going to be the same. How do we get our kids home at the end of the day? How do we get our black men home safe at the end of the day? And now I think is, how do you get black women home safe? You know, so I think that the conversation now is just how to be safe.
Pretty much.
Safe. That's it. How do I stay safe? How do I keep my family safe? How do I get, you know what I mean? Because even for white people now, let's just be honest, especially with relationships. White people go to the grocery store or they go to the mall, they shoot up the whole mall. They go to Las Vegas and they got somebody shooting out the window, killing everybody in the parking lot. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I think that's another big reason why more white women are migrating to black men. They're like, I don't care how many guns you got, you ain't got that swagger or that determination to make sure you get home safe or you get us home safe.
Like black men should.
Yeah, because shit, man, you.
And that's what I hear from white women. They say the black man makes me feel safe. They all say that shit. You made me feel safe. You made me feel safe.
Yeah, you listen to me. You talk to me. You don't talk at me. You don't tell me shut up. You don't tell me I'm stupid. It's a very interesting, simplified conversation.
It is.
Well, gentlemen, I have to go personally. I know all the women are leaving and all that good stuff, and I apologize. But I've been on it. I've been on it for a minute now, and I have to go tend to my black children.
Hey, Wakanda forever.
Right. And I'll probably take care of my black man. All right. So it's a good conversation, Seven. I enjoy being on the panel with you. So we're going to definitely have to do this another time, another conversation. Definitely.
Bobby Blanco was good with you.
Because I like it all. All right, men. I'm out.
Have a good one, K-Bug and the Buggy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I know I'm in all type of trouble right now. I know I'm supposed to be at that meeting at 4 o'clock. It's 4:36. Oh shit, I ain't tripping, man. I got 15, 20 minutes to get this done. So
hey, you do what you gotta do, man. How we gotta do it.
That's it.
But I thought this would be a good topic, man, because I still see it. I noticed it back in the day. Go look at Bobby Blanco. I noticed it back in the day when, you know, black women would turn their nose up and roll their eyes, be all upset and stuff like that. But to still see it recently, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is the problem? Like, why are you upset? And then I always hear people say, like, not people say, well, black women, our men. And the question came up when the first question that came up with K Boogie, I was like, all the things that you see around how black women treat black men, how they see them, whatever. Do you think they're still able to say our men or claim us as their men? How can we be yours if you like if most of it's disrespect and no respect at all? How are we your men? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk.
Yeah, so I was like, that's what I was asking about. And she was like, you're right about that. Like, I don't know if you could call us our men or your men if you're not, you know, treating the men right like that. But it is what it is.
And I think that's a hard thing for them I think it's a hard thing to get. I think most people don't want to deal with that situation, period, in relationships. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't
check in, check out.
It's too easy to check in, check out. That's why people do it. And they say, there was a video I was gonna play, but it didn't work out. Where it said it's easier. It says easier for the white woman is easier than the black woman. You heard that before?
No.
It's easier to It says it's easier to date a white woman than a black woman because a white woman will do. They say because a white woman will do whatever you say.
No, I don't believe that shit. But I think that's the stereotype and insecurity
That's a stereotype
associated with it.
Because to be honest with you, really don't have to say too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of in the pudding.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. But again, at the same time, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm new to the situation. I see how it go down. I see how it happens. But at the end of the day, that's a broke ass girl. That ain't a woman. And I think that's the problem we get. We wanna clump girls with women when it matches a woman's argument. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
How can we tell the difference? You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not saying like speaking bad. I'm just saying, how can you tell the difference when a grown woman's acting like a little girl?
Let me give you two things. We in public, she not about to embarrass you, interrupt you when you're having a conversation with somebody else. She's gonna walk next to you and she's gonna measure your body energy, and it may just be her taking a swipe around your waist as she walk by, saying, "When you're done, I'm ready."
Fact, dude.
But some girls, you're gonna talk to me now. You're gonna deal with me now. This gonna happen now. We gonna do this now, regardless. You got that one girl, see you outside or come outside, whatever.
Catch me outside.
Yeah, that ignorant ass, and no disrespect, but she.
It's you there? Oh, it's probably messing up. But yeah, that ignorant speaking and all that telling me that the man is trying to command the dude and fight. You went out for a little bit, Seven.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying she made millions off of that. She made millions off of that.
Because people like that shit. It reminds them of themselves.
Bingo. But we always like to have the funny shit until it's no longer funny. Then you get mad when he go leave to find a real woman.
You acting the same way. They sit there and clown. What's funny is the contradiction. They people clown it, right? They're like, look at this bitch acting stupid. I would never, right? And then they'll clown him, and then they'll praise him, and then they'll do like praise him by doing the same shit that they do. So, well, I wouldn't have did that.
Yep. And then you wonder why he. You wonder why he got these boots are made for walking.
I said that's the other day. They get it. Yep, the boots are made for.
Shit, man. I've seen it, man. I've seen some of the most ghetto white girls ever in my life, but I've seen some of the most ghetto black people as well, and Latinos. So that's why I'm like,
I've seen all of it.
We can't. Women can't use this excuse anymore
because it's all around.
Come on, man. I got a partner. He 20 years in the NFL. He said the hardest thing he had to learn was to go home, lie in his black woman's arms, who was raised. She was raised in the upper echelon. She was born with an academia. She comes from a professional environment. To be able to cry in her arms. Or to say, you're my woman, or be responsible. If I'm arguing, to sit there and talk to you, not at you.
Right.
To defend you, but listen to you. Come on, man. If he's telling me that.
That's awesome.
It's growth for us, man. It's growth. But I'm pretty sure she had to grow in order to see him and his vulnerability.
Right. It takes time, man. People act like everything's supposed to happen right away. I don't even see a reason why you're trying to get into relationships now if you're not going to rock and fight for it. What's the point in doing it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're wasting your time.
People just got to be what they want to be, man. People got to be right, got to be wrong, got to be. And I think that's the problem. We are afraid to be who we are in order to be vulnerable enough for someone to get to know you.
Well, a lot of people care too much about it.
Yeah, but then you want
to like, here's the thing, you're gonna know me regardless because I'm being me regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna roll on and be me. Yeah. The only reason why people know me because I'm me. You know what I mean?
But how many people do that though? But how many? Okay.
Everybody cares what somebody's gonna say.
Yeah, but how many people get themselves permission?
I don't know about people doing
That's the
that.
problem.
They don't know.
We
They don't
got
even know how.
Bingo. And I think that's the difference between you. That's why I fuck with you. They be like, man, you gon'
Yeah.
I fuck with him. 100%. I fuck with him. He don't give a fuck how you feel. He don't give a fuck about your feelings. Shit.
Right.
He don't
It ain't
fuck about
about
what's the
that.
goal? What's the agenda? And I'm like,
Facts.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Because there's stuff we didn't have conversation. I didn't like the conversation at all. But guess what? I'm like, damn, I gotta put these damn shoes on.
That's what it is.
Gotta put them on. I don't like these shoes. Most people like, oh, fuck that nigga. No. Nah, if it's gonna treat me and show me how to be a better man quicker, shit, I only been at this for 10 years. And I know there's not just one way to get there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's the issue that I've had with dating, especially sister. You talk too white, you too nice, you think you know everything. No, I'm organically intelligent. I'm an organic genius. This is not a come on. This is not. Well, you too good to go. Yeah, I'm too good to go to the hood.
Right.
Shit.
He's
We can go there and get some food, but I'm not going to the club and hang out with a bunch of fools.
For what?
But a white girl be like, no, you're not going to the hood today. You're not over my dead body. You're not going. I'm going to make sure you get home. Or if you're going, I'm going too.
I've heard that.
Asian girl get a butcher knife. You go? You won't come home back.
Like, go ahead and get all shot up. I'm not going with that.
Exactly. But I think that's the thing. We don't know when to stop arguing, and we don't know when to submit.
I fucking hate arguing, bro. Oh my god, I get a headache, and I just like my whole body just get weak because I'm tired of the energy to do that. So most of the time I just stay silent. I have to.
See, I used to love arguing. We're gonna argue. Shit, I'm gonna argue with you while I'm going to pack up these phones that fell off the back of the UPS truck. I'm gonna go get this money, and when you done, you still gonna be mad.
I can't do it, man. I cannot.
But now I ain't gonna argue with you. I told the chick, when you gonna come and see me? Well, you upset, you're mad, you're having a bad day. No, it's a straight up simple conversation, question. Well, I think you're being upset or mad or you're projecting on me. I'm like, this whole new language they got now.
It's horrible.
Yeah, this whole new language of
automatic defense. Not a defense is a what is that?
Zero accountability is what I call
it. It's zero right away.
Yeah,
right away.
You gaslight me.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I asked you a simple question. Oh, because it's off routine or something. They get so used to. Oh, he's been like this. So you want to switch it up? Oh, you okay? No, it's something else. Oh, they dropped off. But yeah, they want to switch it up. Like, oh no. No, I'm asking you a question right now. Why I gotta be evil or angry or this and that? It's just a question. It is what it is. But yeah, man, we need to learn how to communicate more often. Have some grace in the middle of every fucking situation because nobody's gonna understand shit if they don't calm the fuck down and try to get to understand people. And it really don't matter what color you are anymore, man. People are who they are. There's people who are just people, no matter what color their skin has been. I know we all culturally different, but if a black man decides, if you got a problem with the black man choose side, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Yo.
Yeah, this phone get pissed whenever too much truth being told.
I believe it. I've seen that shit happen plenty of times. You get real with it, you get shut down. Like, oh, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear it.
CIA be like, nope, we ain't gonna have no Martin Luther King's MLK today.
They ready to press that button. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, this is it's gotta get better, man. It's gotta get better. And I say like the men, they just gotta do it. No matter what no obstacle should be too big to jump over or push out your way if it's not on your speed or going on the journey you're going on. Because if you want to lead, you got the journey, you got the plan, follow that shit. because it ain't failing. It's not failing anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what you're doing. If nobody can be on your page, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Just keep on moving. And there's no time for anchors anymore, man. There's no time for anchors anymore. But that being said, you know, I've been on. I want to give a shout out to everybody that popped up. Fatty. I'm glad y'all popped in. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. It's all good, 7. I'm about to shut it down in a few seconds. Now let somebody want to jump on and yap it up. I'll give it a few minutes. I'm going to play some of my music. I'm going to give it a few minutes if somebody want to jump on. I'm going to put the link again in the chat. In the chat once again. The chat is open for a few minutes more if you want to join and chop it up on the topic or anything else. I appreciate everybody that stopped through to say what's up. You know what I mean? If you are still around and hit that like button, please hit that like button, tap those titties, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And, you know, if you want to keep me up in the morning, buy me some coffee, donut, muffin, hit that Cash App if you like. Donation. It's not the frying pan. Donation. It's $SAVAGECOM 101. I appreciate it. Just keeps them bills paid, brothers and sisters. Again, hit that like button. Again, shout out to all my squads on the SAVAGECOM Entertainment Network. We got Ladies Like Us is doing their thing, hosted by K Boogie. We got Fourth Quarter Sports, which starts again on this Sunday, 9/11. All new graphics, all new things going down over there. Hosted by my man Steve. Check him out. They talk real sports, not that bullshit that we see around town. Shout out to Oh man, I forgot his name. Black Man's podcast. They talk some real sports over there. Shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to my people on The Crown. I mean, 7's up here. He's on The Crown. That's every Thursday at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And we also have Tuesday, In Love with Kimberly Michael. That is on Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Check her out. She has accountability for the women. She holds it down. We love Kimberly Michaels. But we also have my man Hollywood on the Velvet Room on Savage Calm Entertainment. He has 4 different shows on this motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's the regular Velvet Room. We got the Man Cave. We got the Meeting with the Ladies. We got the After Dark and the regular Velvet Room. My man is holding it down. Hollywood. That's all on SavageCalm.entertainment. But don't forget my little space for myself is Scum TV, baby. Savage Code of Men, Scum TV. And this is my own personal little station. We get it in, open panels. We're going to have games again next week. The Savage, the Scum TV guide is right here. Monday, trivia at 3 o'clock. Tuesday, open panel with a topic of my own. 3 o'clock. If you have any other topics, you can hit me up. Inbox me. You can find me. I'm around. Wednesday, Hump Talk. We're going to talk about sex every Wednesday. Sex, all sex, nothing but sex. Thursday is Rose Session. It's a trial on the Rose Session. You come up here and you challenge each other. You roast each other. It's a one-on-one battle. The only thing I ask for you not to bring anybody's family in it. It's about the one-on-one, you and that person at that time. The roast battle. May the best man win. All right. Depending on how it is, we might have a prize at the end. Friday, spit to the beat. As you see, I'm making beats, holding it down, trying to, expand my talents throughout this SavageCalm.entertainment network. I do it all, ladies and gentlemen. Not all, but I do it all, ladies and gentlemen. No, I do a lot, man. My team is real. On some real shit. Friday, I know I did Friday. Saturday, open panel. Man. Chop it up with me. I need y'all to come through and hang with your boy, the Aqua Omega Alpha, Jim Savage. So, I am going to shut it down. I appreciate everybody who came through. Thank you, K Boogie, for jumping on. It was a great conversation. Love you to death. Big Bad Bull for stepping in. 7 for jumping on. We got Fatty. Thank you for chopping in, man. Thank you for coming in. Natasha in the building, always beautiful. Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate you every time. Bobby Blanco, you too, my brother. Big Bad Bull, yep, y'all hold it down. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know I've seen you in here before. And I appreciate your perspective. It's a good one, too. Thank you for chiming in, popping in. Hope y'all hit that like button. Also give a shout out to my man Drunk, who's always loyal in the chat, my man. Always holding it down. Give a shout out to my man World Class, for popping in. Lady, thank you for popping in. Always good to see you. Always. I was going from the bottom up, so still going. Shout out to Pop Panda Mendez, newcomer. Shout out to you. Thank you. Please keep coming and enjoying this content. It's only going to get a little bit better. Actually, a lot better, but I'm being humble about it. Let's see. And that should be Kim stopped through. Kimberly Michael from In Love with Kimberly Michael. She stopped through early. Appreciate you, mama. She's a white lady, loves that black man, love that black dick. But yeah, shout out to all my people in the chat. Over here, chat lives matter for real. Chat lives matter for real. Y'all make me happy when you pop in and check me out, man. Say what's up. Makes me smile, makes me want to keep going with my show. But for real, we're going to chop this up. It was a great time, great 3 hours, right on the motherfucking dot. That's called some skills right there, time management up this bitch. Like I said, if you like that content, hit that $SAVAGECOM 101. Shout out to my crew, my clan. Hit that like button. And we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Right on the money.